want some
Strangercast.
Give me my
Strangercast.
bitch? Damn, that shit good.
All right, I'm gonna say we start. So that was because I think my audio was decent from where it was at. I
Is it
mean,
just us three?
let me text Comic because he said.
And what about Aaron?
I don't think we're getting Aaron. Because he said he would be available later tonight. Like or after 10, but I'm assuming whatever he had that went up until 10 is probably just gonna go way longer.
Right.
And then Comic said, like he'll probably just be working on a catastrophe street map the whole time, but like let him know. Or he said like screw it, why not? And he said if y'all get Aaron, let me know. But I don't know if by that he meant like he's not gonna join unless we get Aaron. I don't think that's what he meant. I think that was just the order that he sent the sentences in. So I'll just say like, I think Aaron's a no-show, but us three are there if you want to pop in.
Word. Oh boy. So what are we talking about this episode?
That's a good question. I assume. Well,
Cuban Missile Crisis.
should I at the top? Because we took a 6-month break, or like a half a year break around that.
I was gonna say when was the last episode?
I think the last uploaded episode was 20, which I think released sometime in May, maybe, and then we recorded 21. So this episode is 22. Right. We recorded 21, and I never got around to it because momentum kind of got lost, and we just sort of blah blah blah, you know. And so now we're here. I think a week away from it being almost a year since this started. So we took, half a year break. Yeah. And now we're here. Now we're back.
Yeah.
It was like, I mean, a full year later. I haven't listened back to these as much as I was expecting or as much as I was planning to. But a whole year later, like I'm very nostalgic already.
I mean, it's kind of nuts.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, it's not like we were doing it the whole time, but we did a lot for the time that we had. 20 episodes is nothing to sneeze at. I mean, 21 plus Leap Day and the Monster Camp.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool. But excuse me, I assume a lot of Pokemon. Because I think that's been where our heads have been at in a good decent amount.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't mind talking about Pokemon.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've just been on the Pokemon game a lot, or games.
Yeah. I mean, I do plan on playing at least all the DS ones to.
Yeah, like what ones?
Not just read it, but
what ones do you have left again?
To play?
Yeah.
Or to download?
Well, to play.
Okay, so Black 2 I think is done.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure at this point, like
I mean, you're through most of them.
The last few things I legitimately have to do or could do is I think I just have to catch Heatran, Regirock, the like Uxie, Azelf, and like the 3 lake spirits or whatever.
Yeah. Catching
the Battle of the Elite Four again.
Yeah.
I think I'm done. I think that's pretty much it. I mean, I've beaten Cynthia, did Black Tower, got the shiny Gibble. Yeah, I think I'm like pretty much done. And then I started a Soul Silver run.
Nice.
And now I'm just doing Alpha Sapphire because I'm already like 3 gyms in. Because I also forgot, like, with the EXP share stuff, like these games go kind of fast, but
yeah,
not that I'm complaining. You kind of want to get to the post game for all these so you can do like all the actual cool shit.
A lot of the 3D ones have really cool post games. I mean, Oris especially has like the Delta episode and all the portals with the legends and shit.
Mm-hmm. I think that's the trade-off for like the 3DS games.
Yeah,
they all have like insanely good post games. Because the first thing I thought of was like the Delta episode.
Yeah, and then I know because I'm doing Ultra Moon.
Yeah.
Because I had done Ultra Sun before, and I'm pretty sure, again, like speaking of beating games fast, I'm pretty sure I did Ultra Sun close to in one day, like played through it. I feel like I did a lot of it in one go, is what I remember with that game. Not
Right.
not in terms of like, because I eventually completed the Pokedex in that version, not in like doing all of that, but just getting from, through the gyms and the fucking story and stuff. I'm pretty sure I got a lot of that out of the way.
Mhm.
Um, but a lot of the newer Pokemon games have like this huge, crazy end area where you can get legends somehow, like just a lot of them, because they sort of feel obligated to insert them in a bunch.
Right. Right.
Which is kind of fair. I think what I'll do now at this point, because we were also saying, I kept on having the itch to like make a lot of my playthroughs Nuzlocke. Um, but then I wasn't really super excited to do it. I think the 2D games are more fun to Nuzlocke than the 3D ones. Is probably part of it.
Yeah.
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 And the 3D ones, I like all of them. Like I like almost every Pokemon game I've played, save for like Let's Go Eevee was pretty boring.
Right.
So I'm very easy to please. If you let me catch stuff, if you let me battle with them, then I'm fine. But I don't know. I don't know even know where it's going.
No, I mean, I get it, and I do agree with the. I mean, I think Steve also definitely agrees because he does a lot more Nuzlocks than us. But I think the 2D games, like, they have a certain charm to them with on the Nuzlocking side.
Yeah, they feel more classic. I mean, they are. It just Nuzlocke feels more of like a classic thing to do. Like the 3D games,
Yeah.
I guess what I was getting at is the 3D games are better for casual play.
Yeah, they're quick, they're easy, and I mean, like we said, legitimately, you just want to play the post game because there's just so much cool shit you can do.
Yeah, like I think if anything, and I've Nuzlocked the 3DS ones before. I've Nuzlocked Y, and I Nuzlocked or Wonderlocked Alpha Sapphire, and both of those were fun. Like maybe Sun and Moon, or it feels like it would make the 3D games feel slower, when they're meant to go by kind of fast.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, I don't know. So I was initially gonna Nuzlocke both Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon again, but I wasn't really excited by the prospect of doing that. So I feel like I would do a casual of Ultra Moon, and then see how I'm maybe feeling about Ultra Sun. Maybe I couldn't Nuzlocke it, maybe I couldn't. I think though with this playthrough of Ultra Moon, I'm gonna try and recomplete the Pokedex in that game,
Right.
because then you get the Shiny Charm, and then you can soft reset Shiny Hunt all of those endgame legends, and that game gives you a ton of them. So
Right.
and a shiny living dex is a psychotic goal, so I wouldn't be like super devoted going for it, but I would.
I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility, though.
Yeah, and if I wanted to shiny hunt, I guess it would be the mindset of like, I'll shiny hunt for something I don't already have, and it's not like I have a ton, but I don't have none either. So
Right.
getting all the legends out of the way, like if it's just something to do, might as well try it. It could be pretty fun. Like, I mean, I know the smartest thing to do would be to shiny hunt in Scarlet and Violet, because that's the easiest one to do it in, but that game makes me want to claw my eyes out. And I don't, like, I liked playing that game. It's just, I don't know why. It just gives me a headache. Like, I think I need to break it in again and, like, get used to it.
Listen, my opinion is the best games are any of the ones released on the DS
Yeah.
are very good. The 3DS has a lot of fun. Like that's when the game started to get like, oh, cool, I can get a lot more shiny Pokemon, like all like cool Mega Evolution and stuff. And then the Switch games are, for me, are very hit or miss. I enjoyed playing Sword and Shield, like they were fun, but like I don't know, Switch games just didn't seem that appealing, or they're not as appealing to me.
Which is very fair.
You know?
Comic said to send the invite links. I'm pretty sure he's coming. The thing
And the invite link doesn't show up.
That'd be funny. I think the place I'm at with the Pokemon games is, I think, and maybe this is part of getting older, and I don't think I'm taking the direction with this that you might think. Like, it's not like I'm getting older and the magic is gone from them or whatever, because I still get it. There was points in Scarlet and Violet where like they had like the cool endgame area and like some of the legends. I felt magic. There was like magic in there again still. Like I thought the four treasures, the like weird Wo-Chien, Ting-Lu, Chien Pao, like those crazy legends, like those are super cool. Like it was exciting to not know these characters and creatures or whatever again.
Right.
So there's still
I mean, I don't think the magic's gone at all. I mean, look at me. I'm playing every single old game again.
So I think it's not that, but I think where Pokemon kept getting fun for me in the Switch era of games now is that I guess I'm looking at it I think competitive is a big part of it, but I think I'm enjoying consuming Pokemon as a. I don't necessarily want to say as a community, but
As a family.
not even like that. Like I'm enjoying the culture of Pokemon maybe more in the Switch stage of it. Like people talking about it, competitive videos, shiny hunting, all that stuff. Like I feel like I don't know. Like I'm watching I mean, and the PokeTubers I watch now are a lot different from the PokeTubers I watched as a kid.
Oh, same. Absolutely.
What's up, comment?
Well.
If it isn't Ratchet and freaking Clank.
Huh?
This is the guy that's responsible for the moon landing, actually.
Yeah, that's true.
You're right, it's
you
his
heard?
fault.
Oh, you heard about that. I'm quite proud of that, actually. So how'd you hear about my work?
Well,
Challenger.
I looked up.
Oh, what website?
I looked up.
I looked up at the
What
sky
year?
at night.
Oh,
You
you didn't say you look it up. Okay, my bad.
No, I looked up.
You know, after all the moon landing research, you know, I just you know how it is.
Yeah, fair play.
You know, it's not rocket science.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course not.
Well. Oh.
Well, what?
You got something to say?
Oh yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Got something to
we're
say about the
good.
moon landing?
Huh?
Got something to say about it?
No.
I'd love to hear it.
No.
Aidan, what are your thoughts on the moon landing?
It's bullshit.
It was cool. It was cool.
It was cool. We had a good time.
You know, we just made like a whole
It was cool.
like species wide achievement, and it's cool.
You know, Aidan's just not impressed, I guess.
We sent the monkey to space. We sent his ass to space. He's gone. We don't know where he went.
He's not coming back.
We can't bring him back.
That one monkey did come back, didn't it?
We can't. There's no rope
In
in
a
the.
body
We
That's
bag.
not
tried.
the same monkey, Aidan.
We tried.
You.
We tried
There's
tying
no
a
jungle in
rope
space.
to like a pole, but it broke off once the rocket landed.
There's no jungle in space, Tarzan.
Exactly. See, this guy gets it. What's your number? What's your name, son?
What's your number?
What's your number, son?
What's your
What's
full
your number?
name?
What's your social security number, actually?
What's your number, son?
Where do you
A
live?
number.
I'd like to get you. I'd like to get you part of the team.
Yes, of course. I mean, I understand that my intellect.
Once
is...
you sign this social security check, you can be an astronaut.
No, I see.
Once you give the 4 funny little digits in the back of your parents' credit card, you can be an astronaut.
The quirky numbers.
The quirky numbers, yeah.
the quirky, funny group numbers.
Yeah. I feel like we should make fun of Aaron more for not being here right now.
Aaron is so like nice and stupid.
You can't compliment him and then okay.
Well, no, there you go. Because then you
uh,
raised his spirits and then crushed them harder. So I think if
It's
anything,
called a compasult.
there you go.
Yeah, a compasol.
What he said.
What's his freaking problem?
It's like
Dude,
living.
why is he?
It's like living a life. It's just, you know,
How dare he?
doing some important shit, making memories. So
He's
are
like
we.
doing
We're
shit.
making memories that we can listen back to.
What memories matter to him that we're not in?
I don't know.
Yeah, it's like we don't matter.
I'm pretty sure life didn't
No.
exist before us.
It's not very skibbity of him.
Yeah, exactly.
He's in his Ohio era.
In his Ohio area.
He's in his
Yeah.
Ohio area.
I think that's just
He's
Ohio.
he's in that general region.
Oh
The
god, that's
Midwest.
awesome.
No, that's not the
No.
Midwest. It's the mid
It's the East.
Mid East.
It's yeah. It's okay.
Well, I don't think they call that region the Middle East. Actually, I think that's different.
The Middle East. Oh,
Yeah, Ohio.
it's not the Middle East.
The
You don't
Middle
know?
East. No, there's definitely like grown adults like walking Facebook who think that. That's so funny. Wait,
What?
let me pull up the map. That like the Middle East of the USA is called the Middle East.
And what would you call it?
Like Indiana, Kentucky, Ohio, Tennessee. Like that's the Middle East. Illinois.
What would you? Well, no.
You mean
Tennessee,
You mean
that's the
Illinois?
South.
Illinois. Yeah, sorry, mispronounced.
Tennessee and all them. That's the South.
You're the only 10 I see.
Oh my god.
Kill yourself.
Oh,
That's
Just kill yourself.
Kill yourself. Kill
What?
yourself. Kill yourself.
Whoa, no, hold on there, champ. What's up with this?
What's up with what?
Why are we telling our good old friend Burgunker? Aaron finally fucking responded.
Oh my god, did he?
Kill yourself. Kill yourself.
No, when he gets in here, no, tell him to get in here.
Oh, we're
tell him to get in
gonna
here.
swallow this boy whole.
I'm gonna put a hole in his parents.
I'm
Okay,
I'm gonna put
XXX
some dirt in
Tentacion.
your eye. I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
That was right, Steve? That was look at me.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah, that's Steve for
Aaron's
validation.
on his way.
So he'll be here in 3 hours.
God.
Dude, the electric.
No, 2:45.
I'm gonna put a hole in. That's so threatening.
I'm gonna put a dick in your eye. Skibbity toilet. Skibbity toilet.
This is probably gonna be a nightmare to listen to with me futzing with my tissues and shit.
What?
Because I'm like
Skibbity.
like blowing in my nose and shit. I don't know if that's gonna come through.
Skibbity toilet.
Aidan, it's been a minute. Are you okay? It's been a while since we've talked.
Skibbity toilet.
He's no different than when you left him.
Yeah, does any of this sound any different than the last time we've spoken? You should just be lucky I'm not calling you. I'm not calling myself
bro.
or something. I'm not calling
You know
myself. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you know what's a crazy thought? No, never mind.
No.
No, never mind. I think I'm right.
Don't say it because it'll inspire me to say something.
Well, I was gonna say, did the ninja happen in between, during the strangercast hiatus? I don't think it did.
It was no, no. It was. I referred to him as the ninja, episode 1.
Was that it, or was that?
Yeah.
Because
What
I
other
know.
way would we be referring to him as the ninja?
And that's the thing is, I know you did it in a video, but was it not? Like, was it then?
It was
What are you calling
episode
it?
1.
What are you calling the ninja right now?
Well, I mean, you're the self-appointed. That was your title.
You're my
Oh.
ninja.
Okay.
Awkward.
Go ninja, go ninja, go. Go ninja, go ninja, go.
Why'd this guy just run up to me, stop me, give me a nugget, and then
Check, please.
Check, please. Holy crap!
skibbity toilet, skibbity.
Here's the other thing I don't love. And you know,
What is
every
it? What
Pokemon
is it?
game does
Tell me.
this. Like even my
Tell
favorite
me
one
right.
has some pretty heinous examples of this. With yo,
So What's up?
Reunion
So-
friends.
what'd you just say?
so what's up?
Reunion, my friends. Hi.
Oh yeah, it's been
What's up?
been half a year
Yeah.
Yeah.
since
Yeah.
we've
What's up?
spoken.
Here's since we've all seen each other.
Yeah,
Yeah. I'm glad we could all come together for the Stranger Crest Christmas.
Stranger
Stranger
I
crash,
guess-
crash.
I guess this was this really was the Stranger Christmas we've had all along.
Jesus Christ.
What are we? Some kind of
Wait,
League of
what is-
Legends?
What are? Well, this is a stranger. I've seen
What are
Stranger
we? Some kind of
Cast.
strange cast?
Me when I break my arm and the doctor gives me a very weird shape. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe-
Aaron, I didn't miss you anymore. I don't miss you anymore.
Maybe the stranger cats are the friends we made along the way.
For real. On
Anja.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what that was. I don't wanna hear it
Don't make me kiss you all silly like.
Ooh.
Babe, I don't think you could handle it.
No, I
Wait, when's the anniversary for the podcast? Was it like the
When's our
27th?
anniversary?
So I believe
Jeez, Aaron, moving fast, don't you think?
I believe
All
it-
right,
I
calm
believe
down, Aaron.
I believe episode 1 was recorded on the 22nd and uploaded on the 24th. So
Dang. that's
we're
like
we're a week
next
away from the 1 year.
Cool.
That's super nice, man.
Yeah, I don't assume
That's great.
I don't
That's
ass-
great, buddy.
I don't assume we'll do another episode between now and Christmas though. even though that would be a week from now. I mean,
Why
never
not?
say never. I don't. I
Why
mean,
not?
I don't know why not. I assume y'all would be. I assume some
Never say never.
type of busy. I'm probably not.
Never say never.
I don't know. I mean, a week from now would make it. Ralph would make it the 23rd. If we wanted to go to the date, we could aim for next Saturday. That is the 22nd.
I'm down.
But, I mean, we'll see what happens.
I have a party Saturday, so that's
Oh
not
shit!
happening.
Big shot.
I see. Yeah, I just.
Yeah, I'm hosting it too.
Oh, let's go.
Yo.
And unless we do one at like 2 p.m. What was the day that we did like a middle of the day episode and it, like everyone was like, "Oh, this actually rocks." Was that the leap day? Was that just it?
Maybe.
I think it was actually the one after Leap Day.
I know there was at least one episode that we recorded in the middle of the day instead of at night, and
That was when we
ev-
talked about the police
Yeah.
guy from the Adult Swim.
Yes, maybe, and everyone was like, "This actually rocks."
This rocks with your cocks.
Yeah, I don't disagree. Well, I don't know. I don't mind this either.
It's just not sustainable.
Just for the I don't know. I don't have it, man.
What,
Yeah.
I don't have it,
what's
man.
happening?
Listen. We're out of practice. I'm out of practice.
You're out of order.
Yeah, I'm alright then. Jesus.
Oh
Get out.
Am I live?
No, you're good.
Get out!
There's a good loud.
Oh, my ears.
Well, what do we talk about now, boys?
Shoot.
no.
All right, shit. All right, I'm out of here.
Steve, do you want to talk about rivals?
Oh, we're talking about rivals.
I mean, if you
Yeah,
want,
like,
if you want, if you
Rivals!
want to, I
Oh.
assume you have things to say about that.
grass.
The
Grass.
games.
You planted grass.
Gross.
Yeah, I do have a
Aidan.
slightly unfortunate thing with that game.
Yo,
Oh,
what?
and have you played it?
A tiny bit. Shotty don't load well,
Yeah, it requires a good computer.
and so maybe
Yeah.
it's possible I can adjust settings and stuff. But Shotty don't load well.
Really?
Not really.
Hmm.
Like it,
Like, what do you mean don't load well?
like if baseline functions, but like when I die for one, all right, for one, when the game starts, it takes like the first minute for everyone's models to even load, so I'm just swinging at names.
Do you have it on your actual computer or your hard drive?
It's on my computer.
Hmm.
I mean, there's graphics that I can go into the settings and turn shit down. Maybe that'll help. I didn't do any of
probably.
that. But there's that. When I die, by the time things load and I load back in, like I will have been ready for like an extra 10 seconds. You know what I mean? Like when you die and it's like, oh, loading back in however long, I come back an extra like 10 seconds after that, like shit like that. So it's just not the opportune way for me to be playing that.
I see.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't try it for super long. I was at it for like an hour, which I think is long enough time to try and get it to work. But I didn't do any setting stuff, so I can boot it up again and fuck with that. But I'll live if that doesn't end up working, since there's like a million games I need to play.
I think I have rivals, but I've never I don't think I've opened it.
You
But
should
haven't been
totally
long.
open it and play it.
I'm
Womp
down.
womp.
Yeah, I mean, it seems cool.
Strangercast rivals team.
But only one of us can be Jeff.
Well, then you can be Jeff.
I'm starting
I'm
to really not like that thing.
Yeah, just getting becoming
I
too
wanna-
much.
Aidan, who you
I
been
got-
playing?
I like Rocket more anyway.
You do?
He plays Jeff.
Rocket's pretty fun.
I actually kind of like Rocket. I had that really good game with him today. I was playing with Steve earlier.
Yeah.
Rocket Raycon?
Yeah, Rocket Raycon. I had like a 15. I think I went like 18-1.
That sounds
No, you did pretty good with
like good
Rocket.
numbers.
No, I
Rocket, yeah,
freaking-
I did do pretty good. He's pretty good. I like him. Not bad.
I like him too. I haven't clicked with a Vanguard yet, but I like Mantis and Moon Knight.
I have not clicked with any DPS.
Really?
I thought I clicked with Moon Knight, and then I played against better Moon Knights, and I didn't. I realized I did not click with Moon Knight.
Bro realized he was not built for this.
Legitimately, I got ratioed.
Bit ratio in the big 2-4, my brother. Almost in the big 2-5.
Oh my, yeah, no. Like I did a tournament yesterday. We started 3-0, and I think we ended 5-5.
Damn, that was the results.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Dude, no, we got stuck with randoms because a few of the guys that we had on our team couldn't make it, so we had to basically we went to the Discord finding 2 extra people. And just after one we were literally 3-1, and they're already bitching and complaining and shit. It's like, dude. They gave up, almost, it felt like they gave up.
Right.
Yeah, that's one thing that unfortunately carried over from Overwatch.
Yeah.
The bitches.
Dude, I haven't played the game in so long.
Don't.
Good.
Like gamed in so long. Yeah, honestly, it's so fair.
Don't.
Aren't you literally on Dead by Daylight right now?
Me?
Yeah, it says you're on Dead by
Nah.
Daylight.
What?
It literally says you're on Dead by Daylight
So either
right
you're
now.
lying or Steam's lying.
I mean,
That's definitely
to
Steam,
be
what
fair,
the
I
heck?
believe Steam.
I just on my computer.
Believe me, it's somebody here.
According to this, Aaron hasn't played it for basically a month.
What does this mean? Because that timer's only been increasing.
Oh,
Wait, what?
that's
Is it like
so
somehow
weird.
open but not open? Dude, I don't want my hours to go up. It's already embarrassingly high.
I was gonna say there's no fixing that.
Passive
Yeah.
hours, bro. Passive hours.
2,000 hours isn't less embarrassing than 4,000.
Hey man, listen, nothing embarrassing about getting some passive hours in there.
That's true. I left it open for a long time, like on multiple occasions, but still, a lot of hours in that game.
That's definitely a game I've left on a lot. Just because I'll boot it up to do something and then I have to go do something, so I just forget.
Yeah, I remember I went to a kava bar for like a while, and then I came back, and I think and my fan was already kind of broken in my laptop, and I'm very grateful it's not doing it right now. But like, it legitimately made that thing it was pushing its limits. It was like like oh my god, like my fan sounded like a vibrator.
What?
You heard it.
I'm just grateful it's not doing it right now because I have noise suppression off on my mic, and it would probably pick up.
Oh, so we could hear you fart.
Yeah, probably.
You want this
Care for a demonstration?
That just reminded me.
Brady's just looking for an excuse to fart into his mic.
Well, I don't have one charged right now, but
You want to hear him fart. I just want to hear him.
Has anyone farted on the podcast yet?
I'm sure I have.
Are you a buffoon?
Are you a buffoon? He says. Yeah, I'm sure.
Of
I'm
course,
sure
man.
I've broken wind on air.
I've probably taken a shit while on the cast before.
Yeah.
I mean,
Aidan's gone through a lot on this mic.
Sky's the limit.
I swear you were either you told a story about you being on the toilet, or you were on the toilet when you were drunk one time on the podcast.
Was well, that was a different time. It's a year later. I went to rehab.
No, you didn't. You're so an alcoholic. You're worse now.
Steve, I feel like you should be the last person to criticize anyone on their alcoholism.
Who better to call him out?
You know what?
Takes one to
Game
know one.
recognizes game.
Who do you think my sponsor was, Brady? He had to clean himself up first. Yeah, game recognized game. Game recognized game, bro.
Game is game.
Holy shit.
Well, I don't know about all that. Plenty of people have said that, and look at where they are now.
Yeah.
Are they at the game?
No.
Excellent work. Oh, come on.
No, game.
No.
That's a gift of
Game
dividends.
is game. Game is game. Yeah, I've heard this plenty of times.
Wow, yeah, that happened in between now and the last strangercast.
Oh, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, I was trying to think of what happened in the last 6 months. Although, we got, our national hero, Luigi Maggioni.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
The second, the younger Mario brother. The sharpshooter,
I like
the bullet seeder,
Yes.
the Berlin user. What a god. Technician Berlin. Hell yeah.
It won't come out. Me when shine from the sun.
That was said in perfect synchronization. It won't come out.
Why
Who
is it
said-
got
Who said that all at once?
I don't-
It sounded like an amalgam.
This is me and someone.
And Aidan. I'm pretty sure.
who? Who?
It was just,
Who?
it was just dead silence, and then it was just.
It won't,
It won't come
Oh,
out.
we both go, it won't come out.
Well, I mean,
Oh,
listen,
speaking
sometimes,
of-
you know,
Can I show you guys a picture that was taken like a few hours ago of me
Yeah.
on a
It-
Polaroid camera?
what does that have to do with the thing that Comic just
Uh,
said?
I think we're about to
I'm
find out.
thick.
Oh,
Congrats.
damn, baby girl.
Congrats, didn't know you were expecting.
Were you hauling on? Were you hauling
Dude,
on
he
that
pulled down my
luggage?
pants. I don't know if it's that photo or not, but he pulled down my pants. Like my friend pulled down my pants like right
What?
after this.
The fucking
Huh?
silence after that.
They just pulled down their pants. Are you a victim?
He's a mixed victim.
Well, consensually.
You
You're a consensual
let your
victim?
friend pull your- Yeah, you're a consensual victim.
Don't know if that's
Consensual
possible.
I'm naming
but-
I'm naming the abra. I just caught that.
We're making it possible.
You're a consensual victim, man. Hey, listen. Game is game.
If we titled these podcasts, it'd be called The Stranger Cast Becomes Consensual Victims.
Hey, well, game is game, bro.
Game is game recognizes game.
Dude. Oh my
Game
god,
is
that just
game.
reminded me. This is a whole nother story that I'll
recognized
probably
it.
for like a little later. But my friend would not stop saying that. We went on like a trip to Iowa, and he would like say that literally every like 20 minutes.
Say what?
What, game is game?
Game is yeah. I don't
Well, I
know
mean-
like why. He would just
It's
say it
one of
in
my-
context like anything.
Well, game
Well, I
recognizes
mean,
game.
it's-
game is game. Yeah, game is game, bro.
Game is game.
We'd play a good song.
It's a
and he'd be
good
like, man,
phrase. It's one of my new favorites.
he'd be like, man, game is game, and we're like, what? And he's like, I like the song. Game is game. Like what?
Listen, man.
What-
Like it or
what is
hate
so
it, he
hard
was
to
shitting facts.
Yeah, you think you're the shit, bitch? You ain't even a fart.
Yeah. Speaking of,
A big one. Speaking of, what does the icy spicy song have to do with that?
no, one's charging.
As soon as he gets a low
What do
people
you mean?
fade in the middle
Oh.
part, he's suddenly him.
It sounds like
Dude.
Frieza.
They call me the drink. Steve, didn't we see the figure of that guy at GameStop?
Yeah,
And you pointed to it and you're like, they call me the drink.
I did.
They call me the drink.
They call him the what?
Oh no, I forgot about this.
I was a
completely,
kid.
The stupid video.
They call me the juice box. But now I'm the
They
drink.
call.
They call
They
me
call my
what?
dad.
A beverage of sorts.
They call me the drink.
God.
Fuck is wrong with you people?
That could go with them though.
They
My-
call me the cup.
Because they call me
Um,
father the. They call me father the liquid. Wait, no. How did that go again?
It's there's no way he's a solid. And he's too much mass to be a gas. No. He must be a liquid.
That's so stupid.
They call me
People
the
of African American descent call him the dream.
Jesus.
Dude, what in the skibbity rose toilet are you guys talking about right now?
Do we have to play it right now?
Oh god, maybe.
What in the skibbity riz
I don't know.
is happening?
I don't know if that came through. I think my mic picked it up.
I didn't hear anything unfortunately. Did you fart?
Yeah,
I'll hear it in
it probably
post-podcast.
came through on my mic or on my end's mic really fucking loud. Oh my god. Actually, you know what? I think I
like
did
wet
fart
or
on an
dry?
episode and I cut it out. Wait, Steve, should I go full screen
Oh.
for this?
Up to you.
Well, I mean, you're the one streaming the content, baby.
Skibbity toilet.
No, we'll leave it in the corner. And you
Skibbity,
watch it?
skibbity toilet. Skibbity toilet.
Give me the drink.
Well, here's what happened. Basically, I came back from the future, and Frieza was waiting for me. And this nigga said, "You think you're the drink, bitch? You're not even the cup."
Ah! Ah!
This nigga's the drink. This nigga's liquidity. He can't be a solid. Niggas call me the drink. They call him the what? When I was a kid, niggas call me the juice box.
What are we doing here,
I'm
man?
the drink.
What is
How did we get to this?
A beverage of sorts. Vegeta's the cup.
Cup.
Because he is my
Because he is my father.
My son is the drink. I am the cup. I don't give a fuck. They call me the cup. When my son was a kid, niggas look at his liquidity and at his riz. Don't tell me that shit is
his liquidity?
Awful.
Dollars like 50, no cent, it's 50 now. Why all these bitch niggas running their mouth like. They call him the what? Crazy pop. Okay, monkey. They call him the what?
Brother, what?
Niggas call me the parfait, cause I'm sweet in the cut. Can you suck on my what? Can I call you the slut? All niggas I have a taste for. You just have to look at my past. So bomb toppy I crave for. Although you were the last, I miss you. I don't know about that. Ginyu's dead, so
I don't know if this last far.
Oh, what is that image?
he must be smoking on crack. They call him the what? Niggas call me the drink. I'm a rich nigga paid so she wanted to link. Fuck you know about that. This nigga gay, you could call him the twin.
Tell him this way.
But it's one of the pigs, it's one of the kings. Frieza, you're just a fucking scrub. Niggas call me the cup and I don't give a fuck. Frieza, what the fuck is up? You be smoking on crack, I be smoking on dubs. Niggas call me the drink.
That is
The
the
drink
worst thing
died.
ever.
It's the worst.
It's
thing.
crazy. I have a Vegeta cup,
They call me the drink.
so he is the cup.
They call him
I
the
literally
what?
have a cup of Vegeta.
They
When
call
I
me
was
the
a
drink.
kid, they call me the juice box.
Now I'm the drink.
They call my father the cup. Because he is my father. Right now, Vegeta's the. I keep trying to.
I am the cup. I don't give a fuck.
That is good?
You know how they say like Jesus saw all sins before he died? So that means Jesus saw this.
But this isn't a sin. This is a blessing upon the world.
Good lord. They call him the what? They call me the drink.
They call me the drink.
Call them the what?
Call me the
Anyway.
Temperature
drink.
sorts.
You guys, when are we covering this?
I think it's happening.
Okay, actually, maybe we can.
None of us can. None
was
of us
gonna
can
say-
sing this.
Can we bring in like a third party guy to just fill in for all the words?
I'll get Chunk. Don't worry.
Perfect. Just Chunk. I need you to just record the word a few times for me.
Yeah, just like 9 of them, and then we're good.
What, you couldn't just use the one take over and over?
True.
That'd be dishonest.
I guess so.
Yeah.
I gotta sneeze. Should I do it into the mic? Well, I don't right now. But
Yeah,
it's starting
bitch.
Do it
to.
like
You
very
think-
viscerally and gross.
Okay.
You think you're the
Like get it all over the place.
bitch? You ain't even the fart.
Yeah. It went away, but she'll come back.
I have been going hard.
Yeah?
What am I getting on my YouTube? ASMR
I thought you were
classic
gonna...
cranial nerve exam,
That sounds hot.
medical
That's-
role play.
Sounds like a youth
What?
thing, bro.
That's so me.
No,
That's
I
so
mean maybe
Raven.
the like.
That's so
No, I mean baby.
No, what? That's crazy.
Dude,
PB
what's
Wizard
this?
showed me to my
That
wife.
should have to be like goth or something for it to be up my alley.
Dude, what? Bro.
Dude, what? That's great. What's her number?
What's her full name?
What's her address?
Dude, what's your social security number, dude?
Dude,
Dude.
ah.
Stealing your
brother.
identity? Couldn't be me.
They call me the
What, bro? They call me the what? Bitch, they call me the shit.
You ain't even the fart. If you shit, I'm
But you-
doing it first.
I've
You
been
ain't
going
even the
hard.
fart.
I've been going hard.
Call the shit poop.
No, she called a shit poop, bro. Poop came out my body, man.
Sudo-woo-doo.
Bitch, I'm still in the cut. Sudo-woo-doo.
Sudo-woo-doo, what
Oh,
up?
that reminded me of that.
Wait, fucking.
Oh, that was like what, like last weekend?
Yeah.
That killed me so much.
And poop be coming
I
out
can
my
never
body.
look at that Pokemon the same.
Bitch, I'm still in the cut. Sudo-woo-doo.
Sudo-woo-doo.
Still got my hat to the back and these rappers still whack. What you woo losers gonna do?
They right out of my.
Yeah, you got it, champ. My little
Just
champ.
remembered I don't have one of these.
Go ahead and accept defeat like if you was the shoe.
Oh. Okay, that's awful. That's awful. That's actually so bad.
No, I got it. Wait.
Except
I gotta share.
defeat like I'm a shoe.
I gotta share it with the class.
No, you don't.
I definitely
I want to
do.
get a Sudo-woo-doo short shirt.
I pseudo would do. I don't know if it's
No,
gonna
you should
capture
don't
this
do
audio.
it.
Maybe it will.
That's okay. It doesn't need to. We're good.
Hey chat, can you hear this? The non-existent chat.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
I don't know. I'll turn on desktop audio. This will either be too loud or too quiet.
Dude, he's so weird. Why
Oh
did we
no, this is
invite
actually a
guy?
horrible idea.
Who are you talking to, bro?
Have I ever
Dude, what?
streamed before on StrangerCast? I don't think I have.
Like a live stream?
No, I'm saying like streamed on
Like you just
StrangerCast.
a Discord stream.
Because I'm just now realizing I might have an audio problem. Well, no, actually, you know what? I'll eyeball it. Window
You
capture.
could just set it in post.
I'm not doing all that.
Eyeball this dick in your
I
Editor,
was
face.
gonna say, yeah, thanks for the vote of confidence in my ability, but I'm not doing all that.
Editor. Meanwhile, the editor is just Brady.
Editor, check that out.
Cut this shit.
Editor, add Thanos twerking on Aidan's icon the entire time.
The entire
editor.
time.
Editor, can we please get the Infinity Stone so that I can snap my fingers?
Editor,
I don't
every
think you
time
need them. I
Aidan
don't
has,
think you need those to do that.
Editor,
Every
break
time-
it down for me, Mark.
every time Steven uses the word "I" in one of his sentences, just cut that word out.
All right. Yeah, Aaron, I got it.
Editor, add a low opacity thick Luigi over the entire video.
All right. I'm not doing any of that, but I can play this.
Editor, come on. Editor, we can't hear this shit.
You can't?
I can. It's just him. I can hear
Then
it.
you gotta turn the stream on, bro. Or you gotta turn the audio up, Aiden, because you're about to miss this.
Oh, wait. Yeah, wait. This is my. Wait. Yeah, wait. Oh, I can hear it now.
That's what it would do.
Stick up my hat to the back and you rap it the
What you gonna do?
Hold a B, you should be holding me. Go ahead and accept the beat, do like if you was a shoe. Me and my crew with them too. Such a few bitches and badges and toodle and too.
Bro,
Oh, that guy was always the funniest.
it's CTC.
Sudo-woo-doo.
Fucking what it would do. Anyway,
We need
that was a
Sudo-woo-doo
worthy
shirt.
detour.
Wow, thanks, man. That was really riveting and honestly super exciting.
It was
Man, I have so much material to work on.
Man, that really added so much to my life, man.
And Aaron, I don't think they saw the vision.
As opposed
Do
to
they need to watch
what
it again?
Steven showed.
If there's anything I ever wanted to watch again in my whole life, it would totally be that.
Okay, well,
They call me the drink.
The gun, the
Well,
black.
Me the Sudo-woo-doo.
Bishop's still in the cut. Sudo would do. Got my hat to the
See,
back
I-
and these haters still whack. What you losers gonna do?
Except the defeat,
Like you was a shoe.
a shoe. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, who wants to be a shoe, am I right?
Like him or hate him, he was shitting bars.
What does that mean to shit bars?
I don't know, man.
Oh.
Get off my back.
Dude,
Get off-
my brother and I made like a rap song.
Yeah. Was it about?
We referenced Orange Monkey Eagle.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, it was because of you guys.
That's awesome.
I like. Oh God, let me fill the lyric. It was so funny. We like I don't know if I ever showed it to you guys, but it was like a crappy like we made like a rap song in like an hour or two. I'll pound you so hard that you'll squawk like a seagull, and I'll fry your brain like it's Orange Monkey Eagle.
That's
It'll happen so
amazing.
fast that you'll call me Vin Diesel.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Dude, that's bars.
best part of the
Love him, hate
song.
him.
That's fire.
He spits bars.
Yeah, love him or hate him.
So
It's
would-
in the wise words of Brady.
Did you just make the?
Yeah, I just did that.
I'm saving that
Bitch,
into
I'm still
my.
in the cut. Sudowoodo. I assume Sudowoodo and the drink are gonna be our thumbnail. I'm comfortable with
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, probably.
Call
That's
me,
a pretty good like.
call me the juice
comeback.
box. Yeah, no, I think that'll really
They call
convince.
me. They call me the. They call me the drink.
I think that'll convince people that this season is gonna it's gonna be good things.
Oh, is this technically like season 2?
No, I thought I
Okay.
briefly considered that, but no, this is episode 22.
No, this
Yeah.
is season 2, episode 22 of
Graduation
2.
Because we did record a 21, I just never got around to finishing it, so that's lost media for now.
I don't know about you.
I'm free Shavaka, dude.
They played that at my graduation. That song because I was class of 2022.
That's
Yeah, that
It's
I mean
kinda
that
cringe.
sounds no, that's how it should be. Man.
Nah,
I don't
nah,
like Taylor Swift, but
they had a right to do that. I feel like
that's
that.
true. Like,
I mean, I
else
guess
would that happen?
what other
What
22
100
songs
years?
are there?
Yeah,
It's,
exactly.
Yeah,
it's like an
yeah.
opportunity. It's just like, come on, you gotta do that.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
listen, that's just the way the
Anyone
cookie
who's
crumbles.
anyone in the 22 community uses that song.
True.
Who's
Dude, I'm gonna be 21 in like.
Oh
a few
shit! Wait,
months.
I
That's
get to make
insane.
that joke too. Oh, y'all missed the boat on that joke, Aidan and Steven. You could
Oh, I
have.
didn't. I literally made that my birthday song.
Oh,
and
did
then
you?
Next birthday it'll be fucking oh my god, what's that fucking song? Hang on.
It's Team Skull. Keep going.
Are you playing Sun and Moon?
Ultras Moon.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
It's the only game I've never finished.
Oh yeah, and then for my next birthday it'll be what's my age again because they talk about being 23.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? Do you get what I'm saying?
I'm smelling what you're stepping in.
Do you know what I am saying?
Do you get what I am saying, my little?
My friend, are you understanding what I am saying?
Do you not understand?
Aidan, are you? Are you playing a Pokemon game right now?
Yeah.
Is it still? It's which one? Oh, Alpha Sapphire.
Alpha Sapphire.
Nice. What's your team?
Well, you know me.
What's your team RN?
Right now it's a Marshtomp,
Nice.
Voltorb, Vigoroth, a Golbat which I use to beat the fighting gym,
Nice.
and my shiny Lotad that has now become a Lombre.
Are you still going with your main team vision, or are you gonna take them all the way?
No, I'll do my main team vision. They're just in there to have extra members and
Fair play.
Yeah.
I mean, might as well keep them until you get however many you need to
That's-
take them out.
yep, exactly.
Yeah.
That's literally the reason they're in there. Plus they're good for like HMs and stuff right now.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he could be your surfer, shiny surfer.
And I'd probably just give Surf to Marshtomp or Swampert, but yeah,
Yeah, well, you could give it to him too.
you know. Yeah, no, sure, for sure, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, you're right, man. You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a little weird, but you're right.
You're not good for that.
Oh god, I don't even know what I'm doing here anymore. I mean, you guys are great. You guys are a great crowd. You guys are
We're
great.
not here to like. We're not
Oh,
like
you're
an
great.
audience.
You're a great audience. You're a great audience. Love you guys.
What?
You guys are great. I'll be here all night.
look,
You guys are great.
I know you will.
Alba, abracadabra, whatever you're trying to say. You're great there, buddy. Really nice guy down there.
Okay.
Fish are still in
This
the
guy's
cut.
great.
Sudowoodo.
This guy's great, man.
My hat is to the back and the rapper's still whack. What you losers gonna do?
You know, honestly, I don't know, like, why I ever put myself through grinding in those old games because Universal EXP share is just like,
What is it?
It's I mean, where do I even begin?
Uh-huh.
I mean, where do I even start? It's life changing.
It is
I mean,
really good.
I wasn't sure how I was gonna pay for food or electricity or my water bills, but ever since I got Universal XP share, I mean, the kids are getting Christmas gifts this year. That's all I'm gonna say.
That's nice.
What do they usually get?
Fucking
Before
nothing,
University
and they'll be
experience?
happy about it.
Yeah, no, a few lashings, but
Maybe some cigarette
Bro,
butts.
I thought you were gonna say like, another year of being alive or something. A few lashings.
I thought you were gonna say like I don't know, just coal or something like.
no, every day they're alive is another day of burden for me. I mean, that child support's no bit, that's no joke. You know what I'm saying? Yes.
So
The silence after that.
I
Oh
see.
my gosh.
So do what do?
Call me Obama because I care.
Shut up.
Shut up.
Call me a pseudo-weirdo.
Because you're still in the cut. Dude, a Sudowoodo is on my main team on Crystal. Or at least
Really?
well,
Relevance?
okay, comic.
Dog shit.
I'm sorry, that's one of my favorite companies.
Relevance? Your point
He's
being,
so dog shit. He's so dog shit,
he was alright.
bro.
He was my
He's so dog. No,
he
no.
had what did I need him for? I don't even remember what their stupid Elite Four is.
Yeah, the only thing that he might be good at.
He had a fighting
is
move. I know that
is
was helpful at some point.
hitting kids with some lashes.
Okay.
You pick him up, swing him around like a baseball bat. I mean, he's already shaped like plenty of things.
Yeah.
Such
as?
He's multi-purpose. He's like a multi-tool.
Yeah. What else do you use him as?
We're still talking about fighting against Pokemon, right?
I'm fighting something else. Those lustful urges that you get.
What the shit does that
The
mean?
ninja is here.
The ninjas attack.
I felt his presence in the room.
What the Sigma?
The ninjas with us.
What am I, like a fucking Star Wars Force ghost?
Yeah.
Like,
When did he take these pictures?
you know what else is massive?
The Eiffel Tower?
Low taper face.
Low taper.
Yo, I'd Eiffel
What
Tower with you.
What?
My Metapod is evolving.
Alright, calm down, King Von.
When my Metapod hit level
Menopause?
10, I press B. I'm a
You have
savage.
menopause? Yeah, wait, you have menopause?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I'm in my late stages. So
Dang, it's okay.
that shit don't drip no
Okay.
more.
You're in
people-
late stage menopause?
Hit relevance?
Relevance?
Stop.
Are we?
I
am
almost spit
boring?
water on my desk, Aaron. I heard that way in the back.
Well, you know what?
Not bad.
You know what I have to say to that?
Aaron said this is boring.
Skibbity toilet. Skibbity toilet.
Dude, I can't understate how much of me blowing my nose is gonna show up on the audio of this episode.
It's okay.
I've been call me
No, it's not.
I don't know.
What am I supposed to do in this game after you beat the electric gym?
Check off.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What is that?
Do I look like your dad? Your dad's the 5th gym leader.
Why would my dad have any? Oh, you're talking about in the game.
Yeah, Norman.
No, it's fucking
Oh.
Charles in real life.
Yeah, that's what I say. It's like my dad.
Yeah.
Oh, my dad.
That's the only Pokemon protagonist with a father is Hoenn.
It is actually. You're right, Brady. You silly little guy.
Yeah.
You silly little sexy little man. I'll see myself out.
Who's myself out?
I'll take myself out
What's happening?
to a nice dinner, or two,
Or two.
And Trader Night.
or 2, or 3, or 10.
Dinners?
2 dinners.
2 dinners.
2 dinners.
Yeah.
What are we
Yes.
doing here? What?
I don't know. I'm trying to come up with shit, but I'm working with the fucking peanut gallery.
Retard squad over here.
The penis gallery.
I'm doing what I'm doing. Yeah, yes, Brady. The penis gallery.
I get fart into the mic again.
Yeah, you could do that, but why? Why would you do that?
To avoid dead air.
But you think you're funny?
No,
You think you're a funny guy? You think you exude funny?
a little bit.
I could probably wipe my ass the amount of funny you are.
Aaron, what was that?
My lips
Oh,
on your lips.
oh.
No, that was his
Taste of your
asshole.
lips
That was
on
his
the
ass. That was his asshole
Bitch, I'm still
spinning in the
cup.
wind.
So do it do. My hat to the back and these rappers still back. What you losers gonna do?
I actually don't know what you're supposed to do after the electric gym. I gotta look this up now.
Bro, you gotta walk through. Dork, you walking through with you dork. Dork.
Dude,
Should I just do like one big nose blow?
Yes.
Like get some brain
You
out?
should do like at least like a foot away from the mic though, just in case.
Yeah, wait, I'll back up. Well, here's what I can do is I can mute my mic in OBS, so then it'll actually cut it out. It won't cut out for y'all, but
can you just not do anything?
If you use your imagination.
That hurt.
Imagine.
Jesus. that definitely
It's
didn't
not
fix
supposed.
it.
It's not supposed to hurt, Brady.
Well, there's a lot of goo in me. I gotta get it out
What?
somehow.
A lot of goo in you.
Do you want to help me drain the goo in?
There's good. Help you drain the
The
goo.
is the goo
It's not the first time I asked you that question, buddy.
Drain
I'm
your
gonna
goo.
go.
You're gonna what? All over my what? In my what?
You made me ink.
What the
Am I
don't know if I
high?
got flashbacks.
Where the hell did they come from?
I don't know.
What?
It just something about goo reminded me of ink.
I think
and then
someone's got
thought of
replaced for the
Fast Pink
thumbnail.
Nemo.
You made
Oh
me
god,
ink.
no.
You made me ink.
You made me
Goo.
Whoa. Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
And the
Oh.
tutorials in this game stink. They're not giving me a direct, clear answer.
I can give you a direct, clear answer. Come here.
My bumhole.
Oh, skibbity toilet, skibbity riz. A lot of do to skibbity riz.
I think there should be less of that. To be frank.
Hey,
Is that
Steven, do you know
like a
when
new
the-
development?
Well, your name's not
When-
Frank, and I'm also not Frank, so I don't.
Hey, Steve, Comic's trying to talk to you.
Yeah, what is a comic? Comic, tell me.
Why does he sound so far away?
I feel like
Why
snake
are you
bite under my
saying he
veins.
is so far away?
when's the new Pokemon pack in TCG come out?
Tuesday.
Oh, I
Is
got
it
that app.
Tuesday?
Yeah, it's Tuesday.
I have that.
I do that.
Guy?
I do that.
Haha, I do that.
I'm still missing.
Oh god.
What in the
You're
fuck?
missing?
You can turn that down, buddy.
Sorry.
Oh, dude, are you playing that new Skibbity Riz game?
Scooby Doo Simulator.
Yeah,
Are you playing Giat Simulator?
that's just my life.
Is it here? Is it here in my computer's fan? What the hell is that audio picking up?
What the fuck?
Okay. You need to relax.
I'm starting this shit again. I'm hostile. I'm a hostile mob. Call me Minecraft.
This is your hostile arc.
Hostile mob, call me Minecraft is a bar.
Is it?
And y'all hated on Sudobudu.
What? Shut up, dude.
Oh my.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I like when Brady speaks.
That's
You
not that's
you got like a nice reading voice. Like
He won't get any.
it's like you-
He won't get any lashings. Yes, he'll get no lashings.
You say that like it's rations, like he won't get any for the winter.
But well, he won't get any of that either.
You will go hungry this
A
fall.
ration of lashing.
You will go
Rashings
hungry.
of rashings of man.
You absolutely
Go
will
we
be going
blanching,
hungry.
go we blanch.
Are you trying to say
I will
rations?
hungry.
Rations, I'm saying lashings.
No, I'm talking to comic. What's a
Who's
ration?
saying
Yeah. Yeah, I said rations.
Oh, you were saying rashings.
Was he?
Was I?
I'm sorry, Honey Bear. That's what I was hearing.
Make fun of the child, Honey Boo Boo child.
Honey Boo Boo Child.
Honey Boo Boo Child.
I wonder if that kid's still alive.
Can we get her
Is Honey
on?
Boo Boo?
Can we get her on the
Most
cast?
likely.
Did she not
Yeah,
die?
50-50.
She ain't doing anything.
Did she not die of diabetes?
She could
or
be 6
something?
feet under, yeah.
She's
No,
19.
the mom
I
died.
thought-
Mom died.
Oh yeah,
That's
that's
that.
She's 19.
It happens.
Ooh,
Ooh.
really?
Aiden, don't sound so
I
excited.
really didn't like the intrigue that
I
swept
did
across
not.
this call.
I did not
Wait.
like that.
Wait,
Ooh.
she's actually 19 now?
Ooh.
Alright, why you guys make weird, bro?
Says the guy went, ooh.
He's 19.
Like you're
I don't-
kicking your feet.
Why is Razor Leaf
Yeah.
a physical move?
Kicking his feet.
I mean, she's 19. I don't understand. Is that weird? I don't.
His hands
No,
are in his chin.
the weird part's her excitement at the fact she's 19.
Well, I mean, I guess there's worse numbers for him to be excited at.
She's 12 and Sam.
Okay,
I mean,
well,
well,
I didn't have to say it.
Have you never seen that meme?
No.
Are you kidding
I don't
me?
know if I want to. I'm
Oh,
scared.
it's not looking good for you right now.
I'm naming this Ekans. She's 12.
dude,
Okay, there.
wait.
That's the meme.
I want to see what Honey Boo Boo looks like.
What?
Oh, God.
That's
That's
PewDiePie.
What? She's spicy.
She's 12 Sam.
Dude, I love this.
Bro, his face is insane.
Why is Here Comes Honey Boo Boo rated 2.5 out of 10 on IMDb? It's so good.
Well, that's high.
Oh, it should be way higher than this.
She's 12.
Oh.
No, I need to go to the higher ups on this one.
I need to go to the higher.
To the council?
Who are the higher ups?
The higher ups are me. It is me. Me is we. I have to wee. Thank you. I'll be here all night.
What is he freaking talking about?
What do you mean?
We're washed up.
No, there's no
We couldn't even
word.
make it a
There's
year.
no word. There's no word, by the way.
No, we got it. We got it. We got it.
We're just trying to
Should've made it a
we're
year.
just trying to cash in on all these Hollywood reboots.
Yep. Honey Boo Boo looks exactly how I thought she would look right now in her life.
What does she look like? Don't keep us in suspense.
Why
did you
she just looks,
put some nuts in that? Sorry.
she looks exactly how she looks, or how she would look. Yeah. This is
Okay, good content, Aidan.
This is Honey Boo Boo right
How
here.
about you could? Okay, you setting it.
What?
Are you sending a photo of this person?
No.
Stop talking about her.
What? Why?
Because just I don't know. I don't give a shit.
We should
Whatever.
talk about Uma Compton again.
That's true. I'll just put up pictures of Uma Compton. She looks exactly like I thought she would.
Yeah, bro, I got
that
you. Right?
lady's
I'll send a
pretty good.
picture of Honey Boo Boo. Calm down.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll send a picture. I'll send a
Okay,
picture of
okay.
Honey Boo Boo chat. Okay.
Yeah, is that what she looks like right now?
I mean, imagine that just older, I guess.
Yeah.
Pretty much the exact same, dude. Oh my god.
I did Google Honey Boo Boo and he's not wrong.
All right. Well, do you want
Something
to?
Yeah.
about Honey Boo Boo like going to college basically is not. That doesn't sit right
Yeah,
with
that's
me.
weird.
Why does she get an education?
Well, that's not exactly what I meant, but I do also agree with that.
That was my initial point, but that's a good point.
Good follow up.
But you know,
I'm picking
I'm
up.
not saying she didn't.
I'm picking up what you're putting down.
And that's why Steve and I we make a pretty good team here.
Yeah.
No, seriously though, Honey Boo Boo, man, fuck. I remember like everyone used to fucking say that stupid honey boo boo child. At least my sister did. Kind of obsessed with that shit.
Yeah, that's weird.
I never really was.
It was weird. I never really understood. I actually felt kind of bad. I felt like it was maybe like we should call child protective services there.
I mean, any reality
My-
TV show like that, sort of.
Yeah.
Well, Brady, if it was you, I'd say, nah, keep abusing the little fucker. But
Keep the fucker fat.
oh shit,
That's marketable.
It's easy to.
Holy shit.
Yeah, it was easy to market that shit 'cause the mom was fucking psychotic.
Yeah. Well, she's dead
Yeah.
now, so.
Good, rest in piss.
Rest in piss.
The photo miss.
My family was more of a Duck Dynasty kind of family.
Oh shit. Wank.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
always
This
see
is pretty lit, man.
the only thing I see from them nowadays is just like books at Books a Million that says like it's like the world changes or something like that.
War, men change. War never changes.
Is Sid still alive? Because he was like the oldest one.
The sloth.
Well, aren't they? They're just like super rich though. Like they didn't even need to do that show.
Thanks, Aaron.
Yeah.
True.
See, Robert, he's still alive. Damn.
Didn't like the pawn shop guy pass away?
The old man, yeah. The dad.
Yeah,
Or like the grandpa, I guess. The dad of the dad.
and
Yeah.
the one son OD'd, bruh.
Yeah, not the
Yeah,
one,
didn't
not the one that was
Charlie
on the show, right? Though he had another
Jeez.
son. Wasn't
No, I think it was Chun Li. Didn't Chun
I
Li?
think
Chumlee's not
Chumlee's dead.
Chumlee's not his son.
Yeah.
His son, Big Hoss, the other guy,
Or-
Corey.
Or well, not his. No, I thought Chun Li is also his son.
No, Chumlee's just some dude.
Chumley's the son he never had.
Chumlee got like busted
Yeah.
on drugs or something.
No, I think he OD'd though.
No, this was a different. No, I'm pretty sure the more shocking thing to me is that he had another son, and that wasn't part of the show, and that was the guy who OD'd. I'm
Right.
90% sure of that.
Oh yeah. Here we go.
What was?
Yeah, looks like bro died off fent.
Yeah. I'm looking for the blue M30s. People call them the perks, but I believe they're
Call them
fentanyl.
perks.
Oh my,
I
oh my
believe
god! Well,
it.
here in March 2016,
I'm almost
Chun Li
man.
was arrested
Yeah.
after his apartment was due to a sexual assault investigation.
Oh,
Oh,
that's different.
yikes.
Ooh, the nice way to go out.
What?
I had to really do that one out.
Don't fucking home improvement to that.
You guys really just
Home
aren't.
improvement to that. 'Cause
You guys, I meant like, at least he could serve a long prison sentence.
I don't think there's any way to take that made sense.
You guys just don't get me.
You know what we should change strangercast to?
I'm glad I don't. What's
You
up,
guys
Brady?
just don't
You know
get me,
what
man.
we should trade? We should change strangercast to. Some people have a podcast where like they watch a show one episode at a time and then make an episode talking about it. I feel like we should
Yeah.
just transition to a Pawn Stars podcast.
Absolutely not.
Strangers watch.
No,
Strangers
like
watch? Stranger
no, like
watch?
the Pawn Stars podcast, fan cast or some
I have
shit.
So
to,
me every day
I
at the
have,
park at noon. Strangers
I might have
watch.
to workshop the name a little bit, but yeah.
Heard what?
Aaron
Me every
watches
day at the
kids.
park. Oh, okay,
City.
never mind. I regret the joke.
Hey, he never said he watched kids. Leave that to the
Just
professionals.
strangers.
Hey, who are the
Leave that.
professionals?
I'm talking about like daycare workers and like
Yourself.
teachers and shit. No, not me, obviously.
I wouldn't say obviously.
You guys are fucking weirdos, man. Really. Like actually though. And that comes from a deep dark place. I'm saying that 'cause I don't want to say it, but I have to.
It comes from a deep dark place.
Me every
Yeah,
day.
I mean, you gotta-
Shark.
You understand?
Yeah.
Said nothing.
Did I tell you we're washed up? I can't.
We're washed up. The wash
Who's
like
washed
me when I shart. Like, what is wrong with me?
Who is washed up here? I don't know who we is.
Me.
Me after a shower.
We? You mean as Nintendo we?
Me when I'm a
Oh
dolphin.
shit! I missed the damn 3DS. I'm a dumbass. Aiden, I missed the damn 3DS
What?
auction.
Oh yeah, it's already 1:30.
Bro, it went for 70. It went for 67 bucks too. I'm
That
gonna
is
hang
insane.
myself publicly. That sucks. Are you kidding
I would-
me?
That actually does suck.
I'm actually really mad at
yeah,
that. Was like by a long shot the cheapest one I was looking at too.
$67 is a huge steal.
Dude, especially because like it reached 67 bucks on 33 bids. Especially if like you're smart and when there's like 10 seconds left, you jump like 20 bucks ahead or something. You know what I mean? Instead of just inching it up
Right.
by a buck. I mean 20 is a
Yeah.
lot. So like, 10, but like if it was like at 55 with like 10 seconds left, I would be like, all right, 70. Like boom. Just do it like a jump and no one might inch that high and then it's too Ugh, I'm mad. And it was gonna come before Christmas.
Bad for you.
Yeah, you
Listen,
should.
I'm
Yeah,
mad
thank.
for you.
I know. Thank you for the support.
I mean, I this is like I've said it today is my favorite like Nintendo consoles. So
Yeah, the next soonest
Could
one.
be.
Oh well, I mean, all right. Yeah, there's a buy it now 2DS for 85 bucks. But I feel like if I can get like a nice old 3DS cheaper,
what's the point of getting the 2DS then? You know?
yeah. I mean, it'll be there. I don't know. So like yesterday, and Steven popped over, and I finally got around to homebrewing one of Aiden's DSs, or like 3DSs,
And
of which Aiden has like how many 3DS, DSs do you have, Aiden?
how many DSs do I have?
Well, just like in the collection from DS to 3DS, like how many of those devices do you have?
Well, I have 2 Nintendo DSs,
Yeah.
one of the original ones, and then one of them is a Mario Bros. Anniversary. I have 2 of the 25th anniversary Super Mario or something like DSi XLs or whatever.
Yeah.
Which when you open it, it does a little Yahoo! Like I think,
Yeah.
like for Mario, every time you open and close it. I have one 2DS, which was a limited edition Tomodachi.
Because it's like the mint, the
Life.
white and teal one.
Yeah, it's actually really nice. It's
Yeah.
really clean. I really like that. And then I have the original 3DS that came out in like 2012? I don't remember when that came out. 2013? When did that come out? I don't know.
2012 or 13.
And then
yeah.
I have the 3DS XL, and that's my entire
Well,
that's my entire collection.
that's the new Nintendo 3D XL too. That's like this slightly
Yeah, that's
snazzier
the
one.
last one they ever released. That was the one right before the Switch came out.
Yeah. So I think that's a really cool, of all the video game consoles or devices or whatever to collect, I feel like that's probably the coolest one.
Yes.
And
I will say this though.
convenient to have multiple
my-
of in a way in the world of Pokemon.
Oh yeah, oh absolutely for trades and stuff.
Yeah.
I will say this though, my original Nintendo DS is in really bad shape. The other one works great. 2DS works fine. 3DS XL works fine. The 3DS works fine, and only one of the 25th anniversary Super Mario ones, I think the bottom screen is broken,
Hmm.
but they both like broken, but
Broken,
they both
broken,
work.
Yeah.
Yeah, gone, broken.
But yeah, it is cool to have them all. I did always enjoy having them all, and I still love having them all.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Because I've got this new Nintendo 3DS, like the gold one I've been using for ages. A fucking just a regular red DS Lite that's fine. Like it works. And then my first 3DS was the 3DS XL. It was just like a blue one. And that fell and broke. And it's fine. Like it still works. It's that like it's the kind of break where like 65, maybe 75% of the bottom screen is just jet black, like pure just gone.
Oh,
And that's enough to where like you can't really navigate. Like you kind of could, but you wouldn't
I
want.
remember that one. I remember your blue one.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
So it's still here. It's just, you wouldn't want to navigate like games and shit with that. Like especially trying to like
Yeah.
sift through Pokemon boxes and stuff. It would just be kind of annoying.
Yeah.
So I mean, for 8, I don't know. It's nothing like if I wanted another one super badly and like was looking for the last couple years, I would have one by now.
Yeah.
But it's something I just remember every once in a while and then look at like eBay listings. I'm actually, I should have set a phone reminder because I sat down at my computer like around 11 something, around 12, 11:30 to 12, and like Stephen was here chilling, we were waiting, and I had that tab open, like I had that in the back of my head. I should have set a reminder or something because I could have gotten it right now, or you know what I mean, like an hour ago.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
would have had a fighting chance. It was the white OG 3DS too. It looks really clean.
Yeah, they all look so good, bro.
Yeah.
They're such good looking DSs.
Okay. There is a buy it now, but it's $134. Like if I, like I could.
Yeah, it's like cool.
Like not that that's
Listen,
insanely expensive, but
I
if I
definitely
could
wanna,
if I
like,
could get something, if I could get a 3DS or 2DS below 100, then I wanna, you know what I mean? Like I'll keep an eye out to try and get that.
Yeah. Dude, I would, if I had more disposable income, I would totally just buy more of these.
Yeah. Like I would throw shit
Yeah.
around. I don't want to justify like, because I'm holding off on wasting the rest of my camp money until the Switch 2 comes out.
Yeah.
Which leaks and rumors right now are pointing to like early 2025 announcement, mid 2025 release. Like apparently it's going to be a short window from announcement to release. So let's say like February announcement, right. June release or something. That'd be killer. Like Jan Feb announce, May June release. That'd be really cool. We're at the stage now too where we're close enough that like most leaks, any leaks that are like decently reasonable seeming are probably true. Like because we're seeing like cases and stuff get leaked and all that. Like we're getting like peeks at it. Apparently they're like,
yeah, I think I saw an image of it.
Yeah, and like apparently there's some Nintendo warehouse that's got a mass produced ready to go. So like I think it's gonna come a little sooner. Like it's not gonna be the end of 2025. I don't think they're saving it till holiday season. I don't think they do that. Because they announced the Switch 1 in like October 2016 and then released it in March 2017. Like March is not a time that usually people would want to put out their console. Like you know, assumedly like you'd get it in the last quarter of the year, so then it can make holiday.
Right.
March was just like, I don't know. I'm sure their schedule changed a bit because the Wii U didn't have the lifespan they planned. So like, I know Nintendo said they don't consider Xbox and PlayStation, like they don't consider themselves in like a three-way rivalry. Like they see themselves doing their own thing, which I think is pretty fair, because I don't think they're trying to do the same thing, and I don't think those guys are trying to do the same thing as Nintendo necessarily. But where was I going with this? So like that would have like they used to be roughly in rhythm, I feel like, with the other guys in terms of releasing their consoles, but now Nintendo's they've sort of been broken off the cycle because probably I assume the Switch came out maybe a tiny bit sooner than they wanted it to.
The Switch was the first like Nintendo console I didn't get like around Christmas time.
Yeah.
I literally like all my DS's, my Wii, all that shit. They were all around Christmas, like holiday.
Yeah.
They were all gifts.
Yeah, like I got mine. I got my Switch in June.
Was a gift. Well, when I say my family's, but like, yeah, ours. Man, I remember the day that we got it. It was 2017.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I was in like 7th grade.
Yeah.
I can't believe it's been that long.
Yeah.
No, it's been a very long time. Ridiculous.
It doesn't even feel that long, but in retrospect, it's like it's a while.
I mean, that's
it's
fucking
a while.
If it's been,
It really has been.
It's been what, like 7-ish years? Like I don't know. The Switch has been a third of our life, which is insane.
Yep.
Because I mean, especially if you count like the lead up
man.
to it and stuff as part of it, like, good lord, man.
True.
Yeah, it's old. It is. It's just
Yeah.
It's
Because
old.
I mean,
I loved it, man.
Yeah, because that was 8th grade when that came out, and I remember like we couldn't get it right away in March, and I was like dying, and then my dad pulled one of his many like goat moves in June, because he had worked like somewhere near the Nintendo store, and like they were sold out everywhere, you know, for like the first handful of months.
Yeah.
So it was still in June, and I was like crazy, you know, restless because this crazy cool thing had been out for months. And I was shitting, and I was on my phone, and he texted me and was like, "Yo, like I'll pay for $100 of this console's $300, and I'll buy you a game if you slide the other 200." I was like, "Holy shit!" And waiting for him to get home from work that day too. That was like one of the longest day, well, one of the longest, however many hours of my life. And he was like, "What game?" And out of the ones that were like on the rack, and it was like Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart, etc. I'm like, "Bro, what the fuck game do you fucking think?" I didn't say that, but
Yeah.
dude,
I didn't say that, but
yeah.
I
Oh,
thought
yeah, I mean, dude, it was crazy. I remember I was in Maine for the mission trip I do.
Mhm.
Yeah,
And,
you literally texted. You're like, Dad, send you a picture of it, right?
It's
Yeah,
awesome.
he said because he had ordered it. Like I knew it was coming. I told him about it. I said this is the biggest console since like the Wii.
Yeah.
He was like, okay. He's like, all right.
Yeah.
And and he was like, I'll get it for you. And I had to go on this like mission trip though, and it came. I think literally the day I got back, it came. And there was no better feeling than opening that bitch up, starting it up, and like playing Mario Kart.
Yeah.
It was awesome. Truly.
I think my first game was Odyssey. It was the first thing I even played when I opened it. It was just my brother. We opened up Odyssey. We played it for a bit. It was cool. I never even like really finished that game personally, but I know it's really good.
I played a fuck ton of ARMS at Aiden's house.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot
point where
about
I
that
gave
game.
to the point where I gave it to him because I did not really, yeah. But
It was
hey,
a
that
fun
was a
game.
good. It actually is not a bad game. It really isn't bad at all. It's so fucking funny, yeah.
The first year that Switch was so hyped too. Like I'm at a point now where I feel like I have too many games on the Switch, but when it was like more slim pickings in that first year, like that whole summer was nothing but Breath of the Wild. I mean, I had Snipper Clips, I had Mario Kart, and those were obviously great too. But I went so hard on Breath of the Wild, and then
I played the shit out of Breath of the Wild.
yeah,
I played a lot of Smash for a long time. Like I had a phase.
hell yeah, dude. I mean,
Like 2018, the years 2018 to 2020, I was like on Smash all the time.
yeah, that was that was probably my peak Switch usage too. It was probably that game, and then its DLC running for the next few years and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of the hype sort of fell out for the last couple DLCs because there weren't characters I cared
Yeah.
about.
Steve was like the final great one. Steve and Sephiroth.
Yeah,
Thanks.
and then after that, it was. I mean, and here's the thing: I don't dislike
They were
it.
like all right.
I don't dislike any of the
You're in the
characters, but that was Kazuya, and I have no attachment to Tekken. That was Pyro and Mithra, and I
Yeah,
have no attachment to
same.
Xenoblade, and that was Sora, and I have no attachment to whatever the fuck it is, Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom
So
Deeds.
yeah, so like, it was sort of a
Yeah, no, I'm the exact same way.
poopy end, but it was still cool. I mean, I'd rather have them than not have them.
Yeah, for sure. I always
Well,
say like
maybe
the day that Steve was announced for
that was
Smash, I
so
think like
fucking
that was the day
cool.
we all entered a different reality.
It really was so
Like we entered an
cool
alternate
to
universe.
like be in high
That's
school.
I like
when we
couldn't
entered
believe
the-
it.
To
I
like,
remember it was like October 8th, I'm pretty sure, or October 7th.
that sounds
something
right.
like
It was
that.
definitely beginning of October.
Because I remember it being so like monumental.
I remember being like on my
I was like,
laptop.
what?
It was like during a class,
It was pretty nice.
and then it was like
It was
lunch
pretty
right
nice.
I was
after
just in
it.
my room.
So to like walk out and be like, "Yo," like someone had yelled
Yeah.
in the hallways like, "Yo, Steven Smash!" I was like, "Dude, holy shit!" Yeah, that
I
was
remember watching
crazy.
because I think that was during the pandemic for me. That was like my junior year. So I was
Yeah,
doing like online school.
yeah.
And so I literally was just watching the live stream instead of school. And um like yeah, that was insane. That was literally insane. Best I would honestly arguably say that was like the best one of the best characters at least that they ever added to
Oh, of
Smash.
course.
Like that was like the most hype I've ever been for a Smash. Like even more than like Ridley,
Yeah,
which was like a huge one. Um I know a lot of people were excited for Banjo. I mean, I wasn't like I never played the game, so I wasn't like super excited, but I was happy for those people because like that is a pretty big like that. I was pretty excited when Banjo came out.
That was a huge one. I mean,
Um,
it's because like Ultimate added like every crazy big long time fan request character. Like everyone,
yeah, or at least for the most part.
pretty much.
If Comic was here right now, he would have been like,
Oh yeah,
Gino.
Gino. I mean, there was a couple stragglers, and then they tried where they could. Like they gave, like Shovel Knight was an assist trophy. Gino was a Mikashu. I know that hardly makes up for it, but it's like
Yeah.
acknowledged at least. So I
Yeah,
feel like they.
dude, Sans
That-
that
yeah.
killed me. I was like crying.
That was
I was,
yeah,
like,
that
out
was
of,
a.
like, joy.
I feel
Like
like
I
that's
was
not
like,
talked about
well,
enough
out of joy, I guess.
anymore.
I was like laughing. Yeah, dude, Sans is literally. I mean, he's not a character in Smash, but he's like a me costume, and like I remember like crying, laughing when I first saw that. I was like, "There's no way!
Well, it's not even like the
Like
shit.
that can't be real."
It's not even like the shitty me costume though, where it's like a skull over the dude's face, like the Mii's face is sticking out of it. Like I mean, they
Yeah,
made
it's
it
a
as
cool
on
thing.
model as they could make it. And for him to
Yeah.
casually drop, he's like, "Yeah, I hung out with Toby Fox in the car and he beat me in Smash."
Yeah,
like, it's like, what the fuck? Like,
I mean, I'm happy about it, dude. I'm glad Megalovania is like in the OST.
yeah. Toby Fox needs like a documentary. That is,
I know, dude.
that's a man who's
One of the best
weighing,
human beings.
and now he like works on like the
How
Pokemon
old is he now?
soundtrack and stuff.
Oh yeah.
I feel like
Forgot that he worked on Sword and Shield and probably onwards.
Oh, he did a ton. Yeah, he did like one song for Sword and Shield. He did a shit ton for Scarlet and Violet. Like a lot of the best music. He did that. He did that really good Area Zero song. Because it sounds like a lot like Waterfall.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, that dude, and he did like the Final Bot, dude. Oh my god, like
Yeah, Toby Fox is awesome. He's definitely one of the best. Like, I don't know, just I mean, I content creator, and I know that like normally sounds like a YouTuber, like a Twitch streamer, but like just a creator of music and video games and
Yeah.
like
he's
everything.
he's only
Just the best
33.
creators. Yeah, that's the thing. I actually thought he was a little younger than that. 'Cause he
Yeah.
looks kind of younger. I thought he was like 27 or 28.
Well, I mean that.
Who are we
fucking-
talking
old is
about?
Toby Fox.
How old
Oh
is he?
yeah.
That's 33.
Like he's only like that's like he was like 10 when we were born, bro. Or like maybe a little more, but give or take.
I mean, he was
I
20.
still wanna
So he
know-
was 24 when Undertale came out.
Dang. That's like
His
tomorrow for us.
his story about like his inspiration for like Deltarune is so fascinating to me because he makes it sound so ethereal. I think if I recall correctly, it was like he was under like a really heavy fever, and like it was a really stormy night, and he had a really freaking distorted ass dream, and like when he awoke, he's like, I gotta make this.
Is that not the plot from Meet the Robinsons? He woke up in the middle of the night in a cold sweat. I'm going to build a time machine. So he got working.
Maybe it is. Maybe Toby Fox
No,
will
that's
marry
exactly-
someone.
He's a modern day Mr. Robinson. Cornelius Robinson.
That's not my name.
That's his name.
They
What is
all
all-
hate. They all hated me.
Hey, Goop,
Hey,
wanna
Goop.
come to my house later?
Hey, Goop. They all hated me.
They all hated me.
That's right. He's so underrated.
That is one of those. That's one of those underrated animated movies that came out.
Such a
in,
good movie. I love Meet the
Really good.
at the
Robinsons.
time. Yeah. It's just like if you're not like one of those movies that, like, if you're not like a Disney or like Pixar big time movie, you're just like you just become an underrated animated movie for the rest of your existence.
Real.
Yeah, like they only deal in big hits or like or like out there things.
Yeah. It is hard to compete when like Disney's thing of like doing like a Disney princess movie and shit. It just does so well. It's like you just kind of
Yeah.
what
You
are you
just
supposed to
can't
do?
fucking compete.
Yeah, what are you supposed to do? Like even I heard Moana 2 because we were talking about it when we were hanging out, right, guys? And we were talking about how
Yeah.
It's not the best apparently, but I'm sure it's still like sold like crazy and shit. And like,
I think it like broke records again or whatever.
yeah,
I don't know if it
that sounds about
broke
right.
animated all time records. I think Inside Out 2 is what did that this year.
Yeah,
It's. I feel like I hear that in every animated film, to be honest. But like with this movie, I feel really bad because that was just a like Moana 2 TV show stitched together.
Yeah, apparently it was supposed to be a show.
Yeah.
Huh.
So I'm don't really like the idea that Disney's gonna be like, yo, wait a minute. This is a great idea.
Well, that's what pisses me off is like when shit keeps working out for them because
Rev up those fryers.
Yeah.
rev up those fries. Yeah, I hate when it
those
works
fries.
out
because
they have so much bad shit.
I haven't
too.
seen Inside Out 2, and maybe it is really good. It just feels
okay.
and it's like apparently the most successful animated movie of all time now and stuff. Like I just think that's not
What?
Yeah, exactly. I don't think that's an earned victory is what bugs me about the movie. Like I haven't seen it.
It's
but,
not better than the first one.
Well,
It's not
of
even
course
better than the
not.
first
Yeah.
I feel like something like Frozen, like wasn't that like really up there?
I think it was. I mean, I think Mario became
Like, I'm surprised it beat that.
I think the Mario movie dethroned whatever was before it, like last year.
Dang.
So I mean, the record is now keeps getting hit, and who knows, maybe like Spider-Verse, and then that third Spider-Verse will make a run for it.
Oh, probably.
Probably. By the way,
That was like a
Probably.
really revolutionary movie, honestly.
Probably will.
like
The third one probably will.
that movie dropped, and then they said, for some reason, someone said that like, oh yeah, the third one. I don't know why they thought this. Like they were like, like why even the studio thought this. They were like, oh, the third one's gonna come out like in 9 months later. I was like, there's bull.
Yeah,
that's
that's kind of like not.
I was like, that's fucking bull.
Yeah.
There's no way.
I mean, if they want to like make a crappy and like rushed movie.
Well, but like,
sure,
yeah, I was gonna
but-
say if they're gonna make a sequel to a movie that was like one was really, really, really good, two was just in fucking overwhelming. Like with how much that like that they were that they thought they were gonna. I don't know who internally was like, yeah, let's make that the announcement date. That's just not realistic.
I don't trust announcement dates anymore because of
Yeah, no, that's
video
true.
games. Because of video games at this point, nothing comes out what they say it will.
Yeah, so there's just so many people that are like still talking badly about them for the delay, but I'm like, that wasn't a delay. That was like, I'm sure that movie was like still sketches, like in the date they said it was gonna come out. I don't know. I just
Fine.
Yeah.
it seems so far fetched to me
No,
that
yeah,
could have
yeah.
to feel betrayed, but that it's not out by then is what's sort of weird to me. Like there's I don't know, and it's like Twitter comments, it's like stupid people anyway, but
Yeah.
it's so goofy.
It's the stupid heads.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Animated movies are tough, man. They're so tough. To especially Disney. Once Disney has like a character or something that they know is successful, they just keep milking it. For the reason we have Moana too.
Well, I mean, they're gonna make a fucking Toy Story 5. Like that's gonna be a terrible idea.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
Really? There's no way.
Well, especially because
There
4
is-
already wasn't that good. Like it was okay, but that just didn't need to
Fifth
happen.
one even be, bro. What could the
Hold
fifth
on.
one
I need to
even
look
be?
up what 4 was again.
Exactly. 3 ended it perfectly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like that was just the perfect ending. Like I can't think of a more better way to end it.
Yeah.
And then
I
they
never
made
watched
another one.
4.
The only thing I remember
I don't
about
think I'd
4
watch 4
was it was, with all due credit, it was pretty funny.
Yeah, like they had the
because,
suicidal fork and stuff.
Oh, with
Oh.
the weird
The-
fork that looked like it
the-
was from like that one FNAF game.
the
With like
the
I know exactly what you're talking about.
the
the-
trash buddies
Yeah.
or whatever it's
the-
called.
the bit of where Woody's like and Forky are like walking down the side of the road and like Forky's trying to walk around, but then he just like ragdolls and like skaters across the floor is like really funny.
Good lord.
Yeah, I think I've only seen that one once. And what could the
Same.
fifth one literally even be about? Like, what could it even be about,
I
bro?
think it's like iPads or some
Let's
shit.
come up with completely obscure. Oh,
It's
no.
like Toy Stories. It's
Oh,
like toys
no.
versus technology or something like that.
Oh
I think-
my!
I've also heard another-
futuristic warfare.
I've also
Fucking
heard another
futuristic
one.
warfare. All to do is
I-
right, bro.
All I heard, I did hear one that was like, like the wall of Buzz Lightyear's.
Oh yeah.
I think
yeah.
they get out and do something. I don't know exactly what though.
I feel like both.
Good advanced warfare. was
That's kind of a
right,
nice
bro.
callback, but
They saw the Twitter meme and like, wait a minute.
The toys versus. It's gonna be. Oh my god, it's gonna be Woody versus a fucking iPad. I mean, what's the iPad gonna do? Grow arms and legs and shit? And like,
It'd turn into a
fucking.
Skibbity toilet probably.
Oh my god,
No,
you know
dude,
there's gonna be a reference.
bro,
Yeah.
I
No,
was in
if his movie hasn't
Walmart.
already.
Yeah, there's definitely gonna be a reference. Absolutely. No, you're good. I agree on that 100%. Because like the kid's gonna be watching a video or something, it's gonna be like Skibbity toilet. No doubt.
Yeah.
I was in Walmart looking at I was in the Lego section, so I was near the toys. And on the bottom shelf of this one aisle, there is literal Skibbity toilet with the Gmod
Dude, I saw that
picture
too.
of the dude. Yep. Fucking, I was actually in disbelief.
Good
Maybe I
lord.
could find it. Give me a second.
Yeah, I forget where I saw it. It was I think it was probably at like some sort of Walmart or something, but like I saw that and I was like, bruh, there's no actual way. There's no way that's
Yeah.
real.
Yeah, here let me send the link. This is what yeah, absolutely ridiculous, bro. Absolutely ridiculous. Fucking Skibbity toilet. It's like a mystery box or some shit.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, that is the same one I saw too.
It's absolutely ridiculous. I mean, what
Oh
the
my
fuck?
god.
And are kids actually buying
I'm
that?
pretty sure
Is
the
my
head comes out of it
I'm
too.
sure they are.
Oh man. I think of like the shit
But
I
if
played with as a kid, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm good on the Skibbity toilet.
Do we have a pop figure of it yet?
oh no.
Probably.
Would give it time.
Yeah.
I'm sure it'll happen.
In 2 years or so, we're gonna see the digital circus pop figures and
God.
Skibbity toilet.
There's already plushes of it at GameStop.
I mean, it
Of what?
deserves it. It's a good show.
Yeah, I don't mind Digital Circus. I mean, I've only seen like the first episode or whatever, but
What the fuck
I
is
liked it.
digital circus?
It's a web series about people
Oh,
stuck in
no.
like a.
Oh no! I know what this is.
It
Oh no!
With the little like clown girl and like the bunny dude and like
It
the
is-
doll.
it
I don't
is
remember
not,
any of the other characters.
It is nothing like Skibbity Toilet. It is actually a well-written show.
Oh yeah, no, it's like
I'm sorry,
It's like-
Skibbity toilet isn't well written, buddy.
I'm sorry. Would you like to
It's the
explain
pinnacle.
then?
No. No.
All right, fair enough.
Listen,
You know what?
Skibbity toilet is. It's funny because I bet you the dude who made it did not expect the shit to like end up like this, like what it has become.
Yeah.
Oh, he sued
probably
Gary's
rich now.
mod.
And failed.
What?
The movie's not happening anymore.
He tried to sue Gary's mod for the rights, so like, or I think they tried to sue them for copyright infringement for adding.
Oh, Gary's mod sued him, I think. For
no,
using their assets, I thought. Yeah, for using their assets, I thought they sued him. The dude who made Skibbity Toilet.
no, other way around.
He sued them.
Wait, what?
Why? How
For
would that
using
I don't
What
know.
do you
their
hope to
stuff?
accomplish?
That's like
Yeah. I
I
thought it
don't know.
was.
I remember it
Gar-
was. It sounded.
Because I would just assume that they would sue him for using their assets because they are the Gary
Yeah.
Mods.
Well, you know what
Gary
assuming
Mods
does.
ass. Yeah, it makes an ass out of you and me. I know.
Gary Newman revealed that Skibbity Toilet guys had hit him with a DMCA in a wild bit of litigious irony.
Yeah, and I think there was going to be a Skibbity Toilet movie, but then after that happened, he can't do it anymore.
I don't
Which
know.
is-
I don't know what legs he thought he would have to stand on.
So wait, he sued them for because is that because was it a countersuit?
I think he just wanted money.
I'm so
Probably.
confused.
I just
Like, he
it's
doesn't
just
already
like
have enough, though.
like
I'm
what
sure
was
he's
the
got
accusation?
a
Like
lot
what
for it.
basis was that on? Like what problem would he have? He
I
was
mean,
using
it-
their stuff.
I have no
Yeah,
idea
that's
how
what
he
I'm
thought he was gonna. I have no idea how he thought he was gonna win that. Bro must have had freaking Saul Goodman on his side. I don't.
What? I'm a little.
that
I'm
would have
just
been the only way.
confused. What is that even like? What? He literally
Yeah.
used all of their assets, right? Because the
Yeah.
Skibbity Toilet
Yeah.
dude is just a generic. It's just a generic.
That's the idiocy of all of it.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's hilarious. Well, I don't know who has the rights to that toy then in Walmart, because it can't be the dude then, right? It's got to be some third-party
Probably.
knockoff bullshit.
There, I mean, I've saw Roblox toys and Minecraft toys in stores way before they actually became like an actual thing.
Like licensed stuff. I
Yeah.
mean, the Minecraft doesn't surprise me, and honestly, neither does Roblox.
I mean, there's books. There's like freaking children's books that like just use Minecraft's IP, and I doubt it's actually
Oh, like
officially
Diary of a Teenage Zombie or some shit.
Villager, some shit like that. Yeah,
I
bro.
remember reading a book in middle school about like I forget what it was called, but they were like Minecraft books, and like it was just like this dude and his dad were like somehow transported into the video game, and they like, but it was like the you die in the game, you die for real kind of,
If you die in the
kind of
game,
thing.
you die for real.
So
Rick.
yeah,
Hit Rick.
I
When are we
forget what it's
actually-
called after this up.
When are we
Hey,
actually
Morty.
getting that game? When are we actually
What?
getting a game where if you die in the game, you die in real life? When is that happening?
Would you guys ever
Dude,
go
honestly,
into an
probably like the next, like,
actual
50 years.
Sword Art Online like scenario?
Would we actually
Not
ever do it?
willingly or like knowingly. If I knew that I wouldn't be able to make it out unless I like whatever, then probably not. But just to like, I
Yeah.
don't know, if I could transport myself in there like temporarily, and I knew it was temporarily, then sure. But
Yeah, I pretty much agree with what Aaron just said. I would if if it was the exact situation in the show, I mean, I'd have no choice but to participate, right?
yeah,
But
How
the
far did
game
you make
itself was very cool, in theory.
it, in theory?
yeah.
How far do you think you'd make it, Aiden?
I mean, the way I would play a game like that, I mean, I'd probably chill back. I definitely wouldn't do some shit like Kirito was doing, basically risking his. Although
Chill
he
on
did get
level
so
one.
overpowered. Yeah, he did get so overpowered that he
Chill on
was
level 1 for like 2 years. Kill a million like small
Yeah.
boars.
Yeah, I was about to say because
like
that
level
one
100 by the time you leave.
yeah, that one scene where he's just getting hit, he's like healing faster than he's taking damage. Like
You mean episode 4?
yeah, whatever. Yeah, yeah. What's
Episode
the
4?
beginning of the show?
Yeah, that was the
That was
beginning of the
episode
show.
4.
That
I
was episode
watched
4.
the whole first season, and it's been a while. But was that really episode 4?
Yes, that was episode
Oh,
4.
Dang,
Yeah,
bruh, I
that's
didn't
hilarious.
give any time
Yeah.
to like.
I guess I'd try to reach that
Develop.
level. Because then I'd try to make it to the end. Because if I was that overpowered, and he's basically a hacker at that point. Oh my god. They actually just made him overpowered. That was one of the first animes I watched where I was like, oh yeah, this is an overpowered main character. Because, like, wasn't his dual wielding ability, like, he was the only one who could do that too?
He
or
got
some
an original ability somehow.
Yeah, some stupid shit. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I never really liked Sword Art Online that much. I mean, it's like a really nice concept, I think, and I think there are good moments. At least, I mean, I've only seen the first season, but like, still, it was not really my thing. After like the end of the first season, I was kind of like, eh.
The way I describe it is, starts off really good, like it's a cool action, really cool
Yeah.
concept, and then it just
And
becomes
then
this like
episode
really
2
crappy
hits.
romance. It becomes this really crappy romance. Yeah, well, then episode
Oh,
2
that's
hits.
true. With the one girl, I forget her
Yeah.
name. I forget all their names.
Asuna.
It's for real. She's not a good character.
No, she's not. She's kind of annoying too. Uh,
Yeah, the whole story is just kind of like lacking.
Oh my gosh, wait.
A lot of aspects.
Oh, I need to find that gif. It kills me. Because there's one later season in Sword Art. I never watched past the fairy section or whatever. But
Yeah,
like
me
he's in
neither.
real life with Asuna, and some guy's threatening him. And he's like, "Wait a minute, it's that guy!" And he goes to grab his sword, and it like nothing's there, and like Asuna, like in real life, and Asuna just looks at him weird, like, "Ew, did you just do that?"
oh god. Oh god. I mean, to be fair, like you actually probably would be fucked up for life after that experience,
That's true.
right? Like you'd be fucked up. I
Yeah, you'd be
mean,
crazy.
yeah, I'd probably go insane. He lived like a whole nother life. How long is he stuck in the game? It's like,
Like 3 years.
yeah, I was gonna say I wanted to say 5, but that felt too long. But yeah, that's ridiculous.
I think the only I think the only really interesting part about Sword Art Online is after they get out of the game, they do really show how it physically has affected them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
They actually did a
Kirito's
good job
really
with
that
that, too.
literally in a hospital bed. I think at one point he goes like dead brain. He's in a wheelchair.
Yeah.
He became the game.
That's the one part that is good.
No, I agree. I'll give them that. They did do a good job at like showing
Yeah.
like what
They did a
how
good
like
job
medically
traumatizing
you'd
this
be
kid.
fucking
Building
up,
consequences.
fucking up those kids. Yeah.
You know, game recognizes game.
It's a
Never
game.
gonna
It's also one of the best
Bring
of
it
Bridge.
full circle.
I found the gift. I found the gift.
That's so good. It's also one of the best of Bridge series though, as well.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
it's pretty good.
We're online of Bridge as well. One of the best ones there is on YouTube. That's so good. I would love to low-key watch the show again just to see, because I know they're on like, how many seasons are there? 4, 5?
A lot.
A few movies, I think, as well.
Yeah.
It's got to be done
Ridiculous.
by now, right?
I don't know, man. I think they still make video games too. Like I know there's like there's like a few games for online.
It's got its audience.
It does. Oh, it definitely does.
A strong concept will get you far. And
It
13-year-olds.
will. It will. It definitely will. But at the time when I was a kid, yeah, I thought it was sick because like obviously I want to be in a video game. You kind of grow up, you watch some other animes, you're like, maybe Sword Art Online wasn't that good.
My life is like a video game.
Trying hard to beat this stage. Oh. What will I am? Dude, remember when dude, those were simpler times when those were TikTok audios?
Yeah.
Brady, what is that? Be quiet, orange.
Already, you know what I just remembered though
For
playing
a
this game?
second.
You know what I remember playing this game, Brady?
What?
You are so like much higher level than all the trainers.
Oh yeah. Like,
Like,
I'm sure
I
I'm about to
am-
kill this first like trial gym or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. I am level 33. Like my highest bond's 33, and I think the highest Pokemon I've fought so far in this game is 21.
Good lord.
So, yeah. That's good. That's good. Dude, it's Elf, bro.
You know what? I was thinking about this.
Gay people, gay people.
gay
Hey, people, gape.
I was thinking about this for Pokemon games the other day, Aidan.
Hey, what's up?
So I'm pretty sure the only Pokemon games to sort of like put an interesting spin on gyms, and interesting is a key word here, or well, attempts to put. It wasn't interesting, but the way they tried to change the formula in the Sun and Moon games, they did like the trials and stuff. Like they made it a little different.
Yeah.
It's still
Mhm.
basically gyms because
Mhm.
there's type specialists and all that. I think
Yep.
if they were to be, and this, I think the closest thing they've had to this was like the Battle Tower or whatever, like shit like that, like the Frontier Brains and all that. Like I feel like they should have a series of trainers that you challenge, like a series of 8, similar to gyms, but something that's different. Like I said, a monotype teams, like maybe they're like hyper offense, or this one's like a stall team or something. What I mean, I guess it would just be saying like add more competitive trainers into the main game, but you don't have to make it like. You could still make that like casual. Like you could implement. I don't know. You kind of get what I mean. Like you can. It doesn't have to be the slightly unrealistic thing of saying like, oh, they should just make a Pokemon game but hard and competitive, and all the trainers use items and stuff. Like how like hacks will do all that, like hacked
That's
runs.
yeah, that's just a ROM
Yeah.
hack and stuff.
But there's like a casual way they can do that, like where
Well,
they just
I look at
use slightly
look at the
better
one,
stuff instead of just using like type specialists. I don't know.
well, Black 2, White 2 adds a lot more. Like with the hard mode and the challenge mode, it actually makes the games a lot more competitive. Those two.
Yeah, I do have a thing about that too that I'm confused about the key system, because you know how like we need to, because you've beaten it, so I assume you've access to I assume you've gotten the challenge key now.
I have the key.
I
have the key. Yeah.
So what's weird to me about White 2, and it'll be weird about Black 2 too, is I've beaten White 2 multiple times. I've gotten the keys multiple times, but when you reset your game, you lose the keys.
Yeah.
So I kind of don't get that. Because
they're an unlock during the game.
yeah, but if I unlocked easy mode, that would give me the so I beat the game, I unlocked the easy mode key, and then it's like, great, now you can play a run of the game in easy mode. But in order to do that, you need to restart. Then you restart and you lose the key.
Yeah, you gotta beat the game again.
But you don't have the key to.
Yeah, how do you... It doesn't make sense to me that you earn the key by beating the game, and then when you restart to use that key, you don't have the key anymore. You kind of get, like, you get what I mean?
Like, so I've never actually used the keys.
Neither
so
have
when
I,
you want to play
because
on
of this.
when you want to play on challenge mode, it restarts your game and you're in challenge mode, right?
Well, no, I don't know, because I would have thought the way it works is once you unlock the key and you want to do a new playthrough, you do the normal thing you do where you delete your old save data or whatever. And you fucking, it would be like, oh, do you want to do normal, easy, or hard? But that's not, I don't know. Like, I don't know how it works, but I just know that I've unlocked the keys before and now they're gone.
Right. And probably because you've reset your save.
So here's a question.
Yeah.
And I think this very well, what I'm about to say, this might be a misconception I've had about Pokemon since I was a kid, and I've never corrected it. Let's say I started a playthrough. Let's say I've already done a playthrough of White 2, and that's sitting on my cartridge right now. You know how? Yeah. And so it'll say continue at the top. Then you know how there's an option to say new game, and you start the new game and you do all that. I remember it not letting you save from there because you already have had a.
You can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So then how the hell do you get to use the keys?
I legitimately think it starts a whole new game. Like if you start a game, it starts it on challenge mode. Like I that's how I assume.
Do you get where like my pitfall here is though? Because to start a new playthrough, you need to reset, but then that gets rid of your key data. Like, I mean, I could just Google it.
Yeah, do you not know what they do at all? Or are you just guessing?
Well, the thing I'm confused with is I've unlocked the rock key and I've unlocked the easy mode key on White 2 multiple times over. It's weird to me that they wouldn't stay when you've restarted your playthrough, because how else would you be able to use the keys? Because in order to do a challenge mode or an easy mode playthrough, you know, you would have to do a new run. But to do a new run and save it, you need to delete your current save, and that gets rid of your keys. So that's where my weird loop here is. So maybe there's some way that you use the keys that I don't know how. Like maybe you do it through the key menu and then you can start a new playthrough keeping the key from there. I don't know. Like, you get what I'm saying?
I mean, so you're just asking.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh!
You are.
Cut this!
You are.
Like, I'll just Google it.
Okay.
I'll just Google it.
Oh my god!
All right, like Steven or Comic. Do either of you get where my logic loop is here? Like what I'm not getting?
Here's my thing. The keys disappear.
How do you?
I don't understand how hard you're talking.
Here's what the problem is I think the only person here who's as equipped to understand this as me is Aidan, and that's what the problem is we don't have a third here. What's up?
No, what you're saying right now.
All right, wait. But before what do you have to say, Aidan?
I'm gonna reiterate
it. Right, Brady. When you restart, right, when you do start a new run, it does delete the save file, and it'll get rid of keys because they're technically an unlock you get from that like first save file.
Yes.
If you start a run on easy mode, it'll delete the save that you used to unlock the key in the first place. So you'll basically just have to beat the game on easy mode to then unlock the keys again to then try a different mode.
Is that fucking true?
I think that's exactly how it works.
I'm gonna Google it because I've never Googled it, and maybe that's just what I should have done. How to use challenge mode key in Black 2.
I mean, I think that's how it works. I don't know if there's really a clear answer on.
Like,
online.
if there could just be like a 30-minute or 30-second YouTube video of someone doing it. I mean, that's what I'm searching right now.
I could just
What the
test it right now if you want.
Activating challenge mode. Wait, perfect. It's 16 seconds. They will go down to Unova Link, key system, key settings. It's in Japanese. Challenge mode. But then I'm gonna scream.
Listen, I don't. I mean, are you just like, are you worried about losing your save?
No. No. But to start a new playthrough using the key, to start a new playthrough period, you have to delete your current save data. We agree on that much.
That's what it seems to be. That seems to be the case.
Yeah. So it seems strangely paradoxical to me that these are keys that let you play this game in a new mode, but in order to play those keys, you need to reset your save to start a new playthrough, but that deletes the keys. So surely
I think I'm gonna hang myself.
obviously
but once you start, but once you start the new playthrough, you're saving the game on challenge mode, though, are you not?
I don't know. Here, this.
Wait, are you saying?
No. Do you want to know how I know I'm in good hands with this YouTube tutorial? Watch this. He's got a screen. He's recording with a different camera. He's recording a screen of his intro.
Oh, good fucking lord!
For Rhapsody
Jeez.
Gamers. So.
Shout out
But I'm
to Rhapsody Gamers.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So
Oh jeez. Jesus, it's the glare. I can't see.
So he goes into the key menu. So here's what doesn't help. Okay.
What part of this doesn't help, Brady?
No, it's fine. Well, I mean, for one, we can't see the screen. It really doesn't matter that I was gonna say this isn't there. The audience isn't seeing this. You're not missing anything. And again, the audience doesn't exist. I mean, he says it in here. He says in here. Go to the main menu, choose the key mode, key system, key settings, mode change, challenge mode. Like, are you the maker of Pixelmon? If you are, great job.
He's maker of pixely videos, I'll tell you that.
Dude, okay, so my understanding is once you select challenge mode, that's your new save file. You can save the game and you'll just be in challenge mode. And to then unlock the keys again to change your game, you have to beat the game in challenge mode.
That's such a weird way to go about it. If true. Like, obviously I've never tested it because I only unlock the easy mode key and I would never want to play that game in easy mode. So you get why I've never tried it.
That's the thing, like, once you beat it on challenge mode, why would you ever want to go back anyway?
I don't know. So I don't know. But I need to beat White 2 first, so then you could trade me the challenge mode key.
Right.
Yeah. So I should probably be doing that instead of Ultra Moon. But here's, like, I want to do a Nuzlocke again for White 2, because the last time I did it was really fun. But man, do I also not super want to do a Nuzlocke? Not
listen, I don't know. I enjoyed playing the game just in itself.
Yeah. I think a Nuzlocke I'd be more comfortable resetting. Like if I did a big long White 2, like a Nuzlocke would be me more concentrated getting through it faster, just so I could get to the challenge mode key and we can get the key trading over with.
I don't even remember when I unlocked the keys. Was it after
I think when you beat the champion, you get the.
You unlock the champion?
You
Yeah,
at least get the challenge mode key. I don't know when you get the ice and the steel key.
Yeah. No, I think it's after I catch
Red Rock, maybe?
I think so, maybe. Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Not entirely sure though.
Yeah.
Listen, I don't know.
It's old enough.
I never really used the keys, to be fair, as well.
Well, yeah,
like,
but
I never actually.
I was gonna say you didn't have a firm White 2. You had me, but I'm pretty sure neither of us really paid attention to it. Like we didn't really know what that meant.
Yeah, no, I never even touched them.
Yeah.
I've never actually even traded like the Reggie keys or anything.
Yeah. Well, so I mean, we'll get to do it.
True.
That'll be silly, fun, silly.
Yes, sir. It will be. And I am also thinking about going back and doing as much of the Pokédex as I can in that game as well.
That would be quite cool. I feel like I would do that.
Thinking
I
about-
feel like I'll do that once I'm in the challenge mode. Or maybe I should nuzlocke that.
Hmm.
Like, I don't even know what I want to do here, man. I wish I could just press a button to quickly beat this white 2 playthrough, and then I could just go straight to a nuzlocke run
You
of
could
that.
always find a ROM hack where it has the keys already unlocked.
Yeah, that's no fun, though.
No, it's not.
It just means doing a
Well,
lot of
I don't-
playthroughs of Pokemon that I'm not sure if I want to do right now.
I mean, it's not like those games really take that long. I think
Yeah, not
my
really.
in-game playtime, like, I think was maybe like a day and a half I beat it, Black 2,
Yeah,
like, of in-game playtime.
yeah.
They really don't take that long. Like, and really the only long part about those older games is just that you're gonna have to grind a little differently, you know?
Yeah.
But other than that, they go pretty fast actually. Especially now that we're older. Like when I was a kid, I'm sure I probably took me like a week to beat that shit. I do remember as kids struggling a lot with that Elite Four as well in that game.
Yeah.
Oh god. When the fuck do you get what do you get in Alpha Sapphire? Do you get Latios or Latios?
You get Latios. Oh, no, Alpha Sapphire? No, you get Latios.
When the fuck do I get this thing?
You get it sort of like mid-game. Like, well, not mid-game, but I know you get it at like level 50 or like 55 or something. Like, you get it before, I think, maybe even the last gym leader.
Really? Okay.
At least before the champion in the Elite Four. Because you get it with Wally, and like that's your last fight with Wally. Is either like before or after it or something. I also love that Wally, like the scared little kid, is like the crazy cool rock theme.
Oh yeah, Wally's a bitch. I kicked his ass.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think now that I've played all these games like recently. I'm trying to think like, what my favorite rivals are,
Mm-hmm.
or like trainers that are like kind of reoccurring characters.
Yeah.
I don't hate the rival in Black 2 and White 2, Hugh or whatever. I just
Yeah.
call my rival Fart every time.
I mean, even though he's not incredibly
Um,
interesting, I have a soft spot for Hugh just because it's White too. So like I'll always have a soft spot for
Yeah.
everything about that game.
He's a little weak, but I
What the
like how involved he is in the story against Team Plasma. I think that's cool.
Yeah.
Where's my purloin?
Yeah, the Purloin. Yeah.
I accidentally-
Where's my sister's Purloin? But yeah, I don't know. I guess Wally's just a fucking pushover. He's kind of like how Barry's a pushover in Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. Like he's not that much of a rival either. He kind of is easy.
Well, I feel like personally, I think what's her name? May's more the rival.
Well,
Yeah,
you,
no,
you,
May's
sort
the
of,
rival.
you sort of have two, because it's either
you
May,
have
it's
two
either
in
May
this
or
one.
Brendan, and then Wally.
Yeah. But then obviously X and Y, you have what fucking
You got like a
5
friend group.
rivals.
I mean, it's like the real one is
Yeah.
either Calum or Serena.
Yeah, I think
Dude,
yeah.
I had a huge crush on Serena. I think
Serena
we've
was
already
bad.
talked about this in a podcast episode.
Yeah,
But when I was a kid, bro,
I mean, I don't blame you.
I was down horrendous for Dawn as a kid.
Oh, Dawn, bro.
yeah, I
missed
never
those.
like played those games that much. I probably would have liked Dawn, but I liked Serena and May.
It was weird too because I didn't even watch that chunk of the anime that much, so I don't know what about Dawn I thought was really cool.
Dawn was fucking valid, bruh. I think her mom was a model too or something.
Her mom was
right?
cool. She was present.
Like-
That's
Yeah, I
that's,
think her
that's
mom's
something.
a model in the anime.
Oh,
I always liked Misty. I was always a Misty guy.
Misty was cool.
Oh, I forgot about Misty. Misty's awesome.
She's classic.
She's OG.
Yeah.
Hard to beat Misty.
I always liked Misty, man. And she's a really nice 2D sprite in Soul Silver. So
Yeah, doesn't she
I
get
was
the
like-
shorter haircut in that one? I mean, I guess her hair's not
think
that
so.
long anyway. It's not up though, right? Like it's down or something.
yes, I believe so. Yes, I think you're right.
Yeah,
I always liked her design in that game.
yeah, she looks
Yeah,
cool.
yeah, Misty and Dawn are probably my two favorites. I'm trying to think, what are the other female companions? Iris.
Yeah, I guess Iris should have been my
Right.
favorite. It was cool that she became champion in white too. That was really cool.
I always
Yeah, it
found,
was cool.
I think as a kid I found her annoying because she always argued with Ash.
She was kind of annoying.
That's why I love when Ash's Charizard clobbered her Dragonite.
Oh, that was such a cool chunk of the Unova anime when his Charizard came back, and N was with them for a little while.
Dog walked her fucking Dragonite.
Yeah.
Bro got fucking slapped, and she was in disbelief. But
Yeah.
that's how it works. You dumb bitch.
It's still crazy how freaking Greninja Ash Greninja lost to a freaking Mega Charizard.
Well, I mean that was it came down to the last move. He would have gotten champion way earlier than he did, but he fucking.
I
He should have been.
I
Bro.
look back on that fight, and Charizard only got one hit in, and he won.
Good lord.
Greninja was putting in work.
That's all you need, bro. One hit is all it takes.
That's
I've
true.
been
You tap the
champion like
chin.
a long time ago.
Yeah.
And, I don't know. Plus,
He got it when he was at his
what's
most
that-
broken.
the one season where he stood no chance when that one dude had like 3 legendary Pokemon and the community
We didn't even
was
see
trying
the
to
rest of his
figure out-
team. We don't even
Yeah,
know what else he had.
Yeah.
Exactly. The community's tried to figure out the rest of his team for years.
Didn't he have
and
like
still
a
don't
he had
know.
like a Darkrai, like a Reggie Steel or some crazy shit?
He had a Darkrai, I think a Latios, and something else.
They did not.
No, I
want
think it was
to win.
both Latios and Latios, right?
Did you have both of them? I do remember Darkrai for sure.
That one was awesome.
They did not want him to win. They used
No, that was
every-
ridiculous.
that was so biased.
Yeah, Tobias. Tobias is the name. Bro, yeah, Darkrai and Latios. He had a Darkrai and a Latios, and we don't even know the rest of his team.
Jesus.
Oh, I didn't even
Yeah.
get to bring out Arceus.
Oh, and
Maybe
so he
next
and
time.
yeah, so
Yeah.
he became the champion that turn. That run of Sinnoh. Of
Oh,
fucking course
man.
he did.
Yeah. It's funny because the community is trying to figure out like who this guy is and what the rest of his team is for like the longest time. Because like, what else could he possibly have? Like, if bro has a Darkrai and a Latios, like, you know, sky's the fucking limit. Oh man, I think it's safe to say he probably does have Latios as well, Steve. Like you said.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it's safe to say he probably has both. And if he has Darkrai, he might also have like Cresselia or some bullshit. Just because like those are like the duos of those for those guys.
Okay, so
Wonder- Yeah.
Darkrai beat Ash's Heracross, Torkoal, Gibble, and then lost to Sceptile. And then Latios beat Sceptile, Swellow, and then double knockout against Pikachu. Like it I guess they both got knocked out. Yeah.
Yeah, that happens a lot in the anime.
But then it went to him, I guess. Probably
Well,
because
I
they
mean,
were
he only
scared of
lost
him.
2.
Oh yeah,
lost
he only
2
lost 2.
mons.
Yeah, Ash lost all of his. Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah.
fucking dumb. That's why he lost.
Yeah. What was I gonna say though? Okay, yeah, I guess well, Ash was obviously just fucked for that one. And what are you supposed to do? What's funny though? Oh yeah, I remember what I was gonna say. One of the most underrated animated Pokemon movies, or I guess just say Pokemon movies, is the Latios one. I really like that one.
Isn't that the one where
Can't remember.
like Latios is a girl? Like a person?
Yeah, I really like that one.
Yeah, that was
Dude,
cool.
I remember that. I had to unmute.
Yeah, it's-
I'm eating right now, but I remember that movie.
It's a really good one. I really enjoy it. It's also
Well-
it's like the old animation still.
I just fucking because we're talking about Tobias and I think her name is Bianca was the human Latios. Like that was Bianca before Unova Bianca. I'm pretty sure. I could be absolutely be wrong.
You might be right.
But there was a Twitter thread I liked looking through today about because everyone has like a favorite. Every Pokemon is someone's favorite. But then they were saying like, does anyone have any obscure Pokemon characters that you like? And so their example was like, I think every day about this female Team Aqua Grunt, specifically the one with the dialogue saying she owns 101 Skitties and a Wailord. And I was looking through the comments.
Fucking awesome.
And so I guess in the manga, in the one I liked to read, but I guess far enough that I didn't get because it was no Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire chapter, there was a girl, Latios, and in Visa's chapter. Look how cool she looks.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. And then I got reminded, because I was trying to think of what mine was. I got reminded I was fucking obsessed with this copycat card as a kid.
Yeah, I have that card.
Yeah. I was like, and I think I feel like I wanted to draw. I don't know if I drew any of these characters or some of them. I mean, it's all the same person, but I was like, oh, they're so cool. Like, this is so cool.
Yeah.
I should draw a copy.
I have I gotta go through my binder actually because I gotta buy another one. It's too full of cards.
Mm-hmm.
It's a I didn't get another one, but yeah, I love that copycat. It's a good one.
Yeah.
2011, yeah. So that's like, yeah, because that's all Soul Silver stuff right there. Like that's like silver and gold.
Yeah.
Just designed.
Yeah. And Professor Elm and stuff.
Yeah.
And I mean Team Rocket you'd form, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then obviously the fucking the one in the middle is literally just the
That's just gold,
whatever
yeah.
his name is. Yeah, gold, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. On my tweet too, I was like, I'm surprised being so fascinated with that card for so long. It took me a long time to figure out it might be a tiny bit bi. Because I was like, whoa, this is so cool. Look at all the different versions of this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's so cool. That was fun. I'm pretty sure that effect is also kind of neat. You
Put
just,
your hand to your deck, then draw. Okay. Yeah, that's always been a card in Pokemon, hasn't it?
I think so. I mean, because if you're noticing that your opponent like has way more than you, then you're like, shit, man, I'll just fucking copy. It's fucking cool. Yeah, I did that, and that was a card I'd use a ton because I think we were talking about that the other day too, and how like you'd play Pokemon cards differently as a kid.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, I assume we had to have been talking about it because we got cards yesterday.
Well,
But
the game's a lot different now, right? Weren't you guys talking about like it only takes like 20 cards in a deck to play now or something?
well, that's the app, and I was wondering,
yeah,
and
you guys
I'm
are
like,
talking about the app. Okay.
yeah, but I'm saying like it would be neat for that. I would want to play that game mode physically too. But the cards aren't really built for that because there's cards that are like draw 7 and stuff. Like it would be unbalanced. But I mean, as a kid, I would be like, I would use the trainers as like characters, and like they had their Pokemon, and so I would just sort of set them up, and like there was like a story and all that.
I used to have I had a carpet that had like a square rectangle outline on it,
Mm-hmm.
and I have a Pokemon adventure, and as characters would get used up, I would like take out, I would like fill up the triangle like card by card until it looked like a Pokedex.
That's awesome.
That's cool.
It was such a major inconvenience because it was in the middle of the fucking hallway for everybody.
That's a mood. Yeah, just like playing with shit out in the open.
Here's a good question. Who is everyone's favorite evil team?
Team Skull, hands down.
Okay,
That was
Skull is really good, but I'd say like childhood bias is probably I don't know
Wow.
actually.
I mean, I could probably give like a top 3 if you can't give like your favorite.
Yeah.
I mean,
If you give like top 3 in no particular order, you know, just
Yeah. So Skull, Flare and Plasma probably.
Yeah, because I'm black 2, white 2 plasma definitely.
Flare is a surprising one to me.
I mean, they were drippy.
That was like mostly the childhood bias one. It's not even really for a particular reason. It was just like the first game I really like fully played through. They're not even that special, but I do like their little like hideout, and then like when you finish X and Y, you can like work with that like detective dude.
Looker, yeah.
I really liked that. That was like one of my favorite parts of the game.
That's
actually.
A really fun post game because isn't there that girl that's like that gets like the robot suit or something? That had a cool post game. Actually, that was fucking cool.
Yeah,
man.
no, for sure. Yeah, like that was like honestly like that post game was as good as the actual game in my opinion. I mean, maybe it's like it's more simple, but like that was kind of crazy. It's like whoa. I forget what even happened, but it like blew my like 10-year-old mind.
I think it was similar to because Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire has like their special end game with Zinnia and stuff like the Delta episode. I'm pretty sure like they pull up with some sort of like heavy story or like some like sort of dark, like I don't know, not necessarily darker, but like deeper
Yeah.
stuff. I don't know what it was. Like there was something something comparatively interesting in
Yeah,
the
I love that stuff.
the end games for those games. I don't know. I
I-
do want to play that again.
I also have like, I think the most like mind blown I've ever been while playing a Pokemon game was, and this is kind of spoiler territory, but I mean, whatever. Like, it was what's her name? The lady when she like literally fused with that like Ultra
Oh,
Beast Pokemon or whatever.
Lusamine, like the mom.
Yeah, that was so cool, dude. That was like I was kind of nerding out the whole time. I was like, because that was an idea that like I had for such a long time. I was like, what if like humans in Pokemon fuse and there's like a villain that wanted to like fuse to be like an all-powerful being and like, like use Pokemon's powers and stuff. And I mean, that was like the closest we've gotten to that.
It was so
But
cool. And then she threw out a Pokeball.
That was what was so funny to me about it. It's like she's this big
Well, no,
monster
well,
and then
it
sends out
did-
Clefable.
Well, Black 2, White 2, Black 2, White 2, Team Plasma essentially utilizes the power of Pokemon. They make that cannon using Kyurem's fucking ice power.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, they
that's
weren't fusing
true.
humans with
That's true.
Pokemon though. They were fusing
They were
Pokemon
fusing
with
Yeah,
Pokemon.
like
Pokemon.
someone that would like fuse with like Eternatus or something, and they become like a being.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
I'm
I think,
still,
well, I mean, yeah.
I'm still upset that like Eternatus is such a cool name, and then they
Yes,
use it on
Dude,
Geometry Snake. Like, what is this thing?
I agree.
I mean, I don't think the Pokemon's uncool. I just think the
Well,
story of that game was
I-
such a
it's
wet
also the
fart. Like,
story,
they didn't
yeah.
do anything with it.
Yes.
It just
No,
sort of
I mean, the-
happened.
Maybe this is just because I'm like giving it like more credit than it deserves, but like I remember thinking the Chairman Rose reveal was like probably one of the better things of the game because I really actually didn't expect it at all. But
Predictable.
other than that, I really can't think of anything like notable from Sword and Shield, like story wise. So it's the dudes with the stupid haircuts. Ugh.
Oh, Swordman
Aaron,
and
I'm
Shieldman,
sorry,
or whatever the fuck.
that's an L opinion. Those two are my favorite part of Sword and Shield.
They're drippy.
That was my favorite
This-
part
this
of the
game's
I mean,
story.
they're great, but like I can't stand to look at them.
Like, they literally barge into people's houses. They're like, oh, well, I guess the peasantry are just gone. Like, they're so much more interesting than Rose. I don't even remember their motivation, but they're just fun. I like these characters. They're just.
Oh my god, I remember
stupid.
that. I remember.
What is the
Oh.
fox emoji on the top?
I don't know. It
right?
was some shitty YouTube thumbnail. I thought it was
It reminds me
funnier.
of, like, did we ever? Okay, this is a little bit of an
Oh,
off-topic thing, but
that's-
did we ever talk about Think Noodles? If you
That's
guys know who
that's
that
what it
is?
was.
That's
It was one of his
cool.
thumbnails.
Really?
Yeah.
Dude, I hate that I could recognize that. I feel that dude had like the biggest like de-evolution of like YouTuber history. Like that, I feel bad.
Did he like
Like
start
he
to
went from
bomb?
like being a pretty good YouTuber and like Minecraft, like back when we were kids, and now he just like uses that all the time. And I mean, there's nothing like super inherently wrong with that, but I don't know. It gives me like a
He-
weird like gross. I hate it. I don't like it.
He just.
He's way
He's just.
too.
No, he's just doing what he. Like, the child thing's changed, and he's just adapted to it. That's just all.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Kids are a lot stupider.
I feel like he's like a little too catering to it though. Like I feel like he's kind of losing like any kind of
Aaron,
like I don't know. I can't really respect
to-
creators that like
to-
just go for trends just to go for a
To
trend.
be fair,
Bruh.
Aaron.
You gotta make money, bro.
He did include the minions into his Minecraft series because it was popular.
You're right. That's true. He did do that.
I got a Z crystal.
Well, I still don't have Mega Evolution, by the way. When do you get Mega Evolution in this game?
Probably when you get your. No, actually, I have no
my
clue.
my starter's stone. When do I get that?
I legit have no clue actually, because I was thinking X and
Yeah, I
Y.
don't know.
Like I know how you get an X and Y, but
Yeah, I mean, I'm enjoying this game a lot. It's just I don't remember anything, which I guess is actually a good thing, because like kind of fun to play that way. Then I don't remember anything.
yeah. God, Mega Evolution was so cool. I'm pretty excited. I mean,
Oh,
it takes a
yeah,
back
that's
seat in the Sun and Moon games, but you can use it again in this. I am excited for that. I mean, I think it's post game.
It is very cool. It's I mean, we say it all the time. It's the coolest gimmick they've ever done, and
Easily.
it probably will always be.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Terra is definitely like because I think Z Z moves. I don't think
I'm
were
sorry.
that. I don't
Z
think.
moves are lazy, and so are Terras. I'm sorry.
I think Z moves and Gigantamax were both really dumb. Like I think
And
everyone. I think
Gigantamax.
everyone thinks.
I wasn't big on Gigantamax.
I think everyone
I
thinks
grew on me
that one's
eventually,
bad. Z moves there are
but
defenders
that
of,
is
but
kind of lazy.
I think Z moves really dumb. I think Terra is actually really good. I don't think it touches
I think-
Megas, but I think this is like the second good gimmick.
I think Terras are neat gimmick wise. I never used it personally, but like uh I don't like them as I don't like the stupid crown. It's,
Oh, it
I
looks
don't like
ugly
the
as piss in the
aesthetic.
actual game, but it's also Scarlet and Violet. Like
Oh, those are ones I have
those
yet
games
to
are hard to look at.
play. Yeah.
Hard to look at. You can't even look at them because sometimes the fucking textures don't even load and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fucking. But in terms of like the way it affects gameplay, I mean, again, not base game, but I'm talking competitive, bro. Dude, fucking terrestrialization has made like the most interesting and sort of like chaotic meta that, to my knowledge, has ever existed in competitive. It's fucking
Terrestrialization
insane.
fucking sucks.
No, it's so cool.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I
think
mean,
it sucks.
I
as
mean,
well.
we're a
I
couple
think
years
it's-
deep
I think
into
it's
it. I'm ready
lazy
I'm
and-
ready to go back to Megas now when Legends ZA comes out. But it's
Yeah.
so it's affected competitive more than Megas did.
Yeah, but like
Because
not
any
really in a
Pokemon
good
can use
way.
it. I think it's really cool.
I mean,
It just adds.
I don't know.
It's
Like-
made some Pokemon more broken. Like it's
No, it's
it's
not that it made
escalated everything. Like,
Pokemon
but it's given other
broken.
Pokemon chances to do stuff. Like it's given
Or-
viability to a lot of Pokemon that don't have it.
No, the issue is it just makes a whole new rules of sets that you have to try and learn and memorize if you want to do well in competitive.
Only for this generation. It's not like Z moves and Gigantamax didn't get recycled. So like we'll probably this is probably the only games that are gonna have it. So when Gen 10 comes out, you know, Terra's gonna be left where it is. So I think for the people that
I guess. But it's like
so I
I
think
didn't love it while I was here.
yeah, I guess I just don't see it as the future of Pokemon. I see it as like this very interesting, unique, chaotic chapter that you know you can go back and revisit and Showdown and stuff once it's passed. But
I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it either. I'm with Steve. I just don't.
It's just kind of an annoying gimmick that made matches a lot more.
I think it's annoying
lot
and
longer.
just kind of lazy. I don't really think it's
Yeah.
even.
Maybe
Yeah.
I'm like not giving it enough of a chance, like recent Pokemon games, and maybe it is because like, you know, as we get older, we get kind of like I don't know how to describe it, just like newer changes we're not as big of fans of. I like ever since like it's Sword and Shield, I feel like their ideas for that stuff have been so like lackluster. Like it's like I don't know. I feel like it could be done better. Like Gigantamax, for example, like that sounds kind of okay, but like it literally I don't know. They just made them
Made
bigger. Like there's not
Pokemon
even like a
big.
form
well, with
for
the
it.
way they were doing it
Yeah,
too,
literally.
like I mean, they gave Pokemon like new designs and stuff. At that point, they just should have turned those. They should have just been making more Megas. Like that was sort of what they.
Yeah,
But I feel
like a Gigantamax.
I feel like Gigantamax is a shitty Mega Evolution in the same way that I think Z moves were a shitty first go at what eventually became Terrestrialization.
Well, they keep
Yeah.
trying to recapture the magic of megas when the answer is just to give us megas.
Well, I feel like Terra is
Yeah.
a version of them not doing that because I don't think Terra has any illusion that it's anything like Megas. I think they were.
Yeah, but they just I'm just saying the base level. They just keep giving us gimmicks, and they're trying to recapture the magic of when they made megas. But the answer is just give us megas. We
Yeah.
don't.
Well, I don't
need any
disagree.
other-
I don't disagree with just give us Megas again, but I feel like this was an instance where they made 3 more gimmicks and they finally hit one that isn't just recapturing Megas. It's like this own unique, different thing.
Yeah, like a unique. Yeah.
I'm not saying
I mean, I do
recapture.
appreciate
I'm just
trying.
saying the
Diff-
magic.
It's
That
different,
is-
but it's not creative.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
almost
they
like
gotta. I mean, it's hard. Like, I mean, I'm not like.
Well, I
I
mean,
probably couldn't do better
you
than
could
them,
probably say Megas aren't creative.
but well, that's
I
true,
don't
that's
know
true.
what I
They have to
like.
do
I don't know. I feel like you can make the
they're
same
not creative.
case.
they have to design each of those Pokemon like a whole new design.
That's true.
Yeah,
It's
I just
like
think the
really- they
gameplay.
are
I
really,
just
really
think the
cool.
gameplay implications of Terras are way more complex, and like probably
is?
Tabra
Is it-
probably took a lot of thought.
That's true.
That any single Pokemon can turn into any single type. Yes, that had a lot of. That's a lot.
That takes a lot of what?
Am
That
I
takes
am I
the least
insane
amount
that
of effort.
the least amount of effort?
Like a water type that could just turn to a fire type? Like okay.
I'm sort of
That's only
like
if you give it that crystal,
that's
right?
like a
Like that doesn't.
huge, massive impact to like how gameplay works. That was what I'm saying in competitive and
Yeah,
stuff. Like
it's
all the
yeah, I
thought
get it.
that had
What you're trying to say is like when they added Steve to Smash, they had to like make every map like blocks for him to like mine on.
Yeah,
Like
I just
if
don't.
that even makes any
I
sense.
just don't. I like. I get what you mean in that they had to make a new design for every mega.
I mean, Mega's also added like dual typings for Mons too, and changed typings. I don't. That doesn't really make. How does that differ any? Like what?
I don't know. I just feel like
Terras.
I think I
Terras
think
to me
I
just
I think they're
are-
both
think you
true
could
their own
I think
ways.
you could as easily call Megas lazy as you could call the other three lazy.
I think
I
it's
get
just
that
a very
Megas I get
simple
that
idea,
Megas is
yeah.
miles. I'm not saying that Terras
Like,
are like
they
a
hit
close
it so
second
hard.
or anything. I'm saying this is finally like I think it's
I
their
mean,
attempt at
Terras and Z moves, in my opinion, are like probably the two laziest things they've done.
I think
I think
Z moves
Gigantamax
I think
is
Z
actually a little
moves is the
easier.
prime.
well,
Gigantamax was
Z
really
well,
dumb too. But Z moves was just like
Gigantamax- I
here's
think
one
it's-
good move per
well-
game. Like it's almost
Well, yeah, it's stupid. I know a lot of people who don't even use it because they're like, I'm not using
Yeah.
this for my playthrough. I
But
just
Terra
don't.
is
It was
like-
mostly just a one-shot stuff, but there was like the ones that they
Yeah.
actually did put time to, like Primarina's freaking water spirit bomb was fun. That's the only thing with the moves.
for Terras, it's like here's this like I don't know, there's so many possibilities of what it could do.
I agree with Brady on
Was-
this.
what,
I just
Z
think
moves?
No, Terras. Like in terms of like what it does to battling. Like this was
it's a simple change. It may not be the most like creative idea. Like, oh man, what if we just switch this type to this? It's not the most like creative thing, but it does
Yeah.
change a lot, and it can
It does
breed a
reshape a
lot of
lot,
creativity from that. It's very simple.
I think
I also just don't. I don't like how it looks, and I
They
don't
look
like that
ugly.
it's like
In-
a stupid crystal crown.
yeah.
It looks childish.
in the games it looks
I-
really ugly.
It's probably like in terms of concept, it's probably in terms of like I guess design concept, it's probably my least favorite. But like
Well, I mean, I agree with you there.
I do as a gimmick, I think it is probably one of the better. It is like
Yeah.
second best.
Aiden, I'm not even terribly sure
I
you know
think
what
that's
Comic's
the
talking
thing.
about when he talks about the design.
Dynamax is more of a one
I-
shot. Is way. I think it's probably my least favorite gimmick.
It's so
Actually,
sluggish.
Terra?
Yeah.
I know what
And-
I know what they look like. I know what all the stupid shit looks like, and Dynamax too. Yeah, that was also.
It like took
How
so
many-
long too with like the animations and stuff. Like it really just slowed everything down.
It added years to every battle.
That shit was that
All
was
of them
just-
are more enjoyable in Showdown where you don't have like the shitty slow stuff. Like I didn't
Yeah.
I didn't hate
Yeah.
when Gen 8 was the current meta, I didn't hate some of the metas that made you use Dynamax. It felt shitty to lose to it. Like random battles in that generation made you use Dynamax. A lot of battles felt like they came down to who used it at the better time. Because you have like 3 turns of a crazy broken Pokemon. Like yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think the Pokemon's like honestly I think their only problem, at least with like more recent games, is just like they do have like I mean most of these gimmicks, like some of them are kind of lazy, but like I think they just fail at execution most of the time, to be honest. Like they could do good stuff with
Yeah.
well better. And again, I'm not like a professional. Like I'm sure they're doing better than I ever really could, but still, I get.
I think you do better, Aaron. Let's be real.
Aw.
No,
Don't sell yourself
Well,
short.
I actually do agree with what you're saying, Aaron. The execution, because I do know a lot of people that play like with the Z move, like any of the games, like the Z move stuff. There are a lot of people on like YouTube and stuff are like, yeah, I'm just not going to use any Z moves. They're just kind of like, they're just not used properly. Like if you're actually doing like gameplay, they're just kind of like pointless and lame
A lot of them,
and just a one shot
a lot
every
of
time.
a lot of the 3D games, and I feel like when I complain about 3D games, or when there are complaints about 3D games, I personally feel like X and Y and Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are always the least bad offenders of them. Like I think those are probably the best 3D ones. I mean that's biased too, because that was
That was like
like
the end
that
of
was
the golden.
that was probably around when I was my most peak excited about that stuff.
Yeah, same.
But it feels like a lot of these games try to be doing they just be doing too much. There's
You
like
think?
there's like too many frills in Pokemon games. With all these, like, I don't know, there's a lot.
I think if like I know I hate on it a lot, but I think if Scarlet and Violet were in 2D, it would be considered a masterpiece.
That's all of them.
Yeah, I mean, honestly.
I think that's just any Pokemon game, but yeah.
I agree what you mean though. Well, because there's so much stuff legit in Scarlet and Violet that's like the coolest ideas they had in a long time. Again, with Area Zero, and it helps that Toby Fox did music, so it makes all those areas like a lot cooler. Some Pokemon designs, like they had a lot of cool
imagine going around
concepts.
Unova and you find out your rival has like a sick dog, like it's a sick Statland instead of a Mabosstiff this time. Like,
Yeah. Oh my god, dude, Stoutland. I love Stoutland so much. Yeah, there was a lot of good in Scarlet and Violet. I just think it was in a really clunky package.
Really clunky? You mean the clunkiest fucking shit ever?
Yeah, and there's something
Dude,
about
the game was damn near unplayable.
I don't
bitch had some junk in the trunk.
So I don't agree. Here's
Brother,
my
was-
thing, Aidan.
yeah,
Well, Aidan,
that is the reality, man.
here's my
That
thing,
is
Aidan. Every
literally
time I talk about Scarlet and Violet, I do say it's ugly as piss, but everyone
I'm not saying the look. I'm saying it genuinely for me was I literally didn't want to play it. It was unplayable. I just didn't want to play it. There was nothing about that game.
I think there's a difference
regardless of
between you not
the-
wanting to
the
play it and
textures-
actually being physically unplayable.
regardless of the textures loading and and of all that shit, the frames would drop. The
Yeah.
open world was clunky. The camera, I was just like, I can't play this. This is a fucking disaster. I just
Yeah,
can't do
no,
it. It's
all of
unplayable.
that, the frames especially bugs me a lot. Like all of that makes it
Yeah.
really ugly to go through. I thought you were gonna try and say it because people, when all
No,
of
I don't care about the look. The
No,
look
I'm
was
not
obviously
saying-
a huge
I'm not-
issue. But
I'm not saying the look. I'm saying like when it was like really buggy and people were like clipping and stuff, and people would be like, "Lol, look at the shitty Pokemon game," and put all the tweets on Twitter, and everyone was saying like, "Oh, you actually physically can't play the game." I'm like, I never ran into a single bug like that before. It's all just been visual shit, and like
well, the reality is people were getting those bugs though.
yeah,
You may have not been getting them, but other people definitely were.
yeah. I think a lot of people saw all of the Twitter clips and boiled that down to like, oh, that's all this game is.
Well, I mean, the truth is they released an unfinished game.
Yeah,
And that is the
Yeah.
reality, which is kind of sad when you think about how good Pokemon games are, or they used to be.
Yeah.
Like,
It
to
reminds
get an
me,
unfinished
it's like
game
Sonic
is
Boom
sad.
situation.
the what situation?
The Sonic Boom.
Oh God, yeah,
Or like honestly half of the Sonic games.
yeah, yeah. It's
Good series, but like poor execution sometimes, or actually like half the time.
like a lot of the time, yeah.
And like releasing unfinished games, like yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of companies and series actually suffer from releasing unfinished stuff, and it's sad to see like
Yeah.
a franchise like Pokemon do that because the games are usually just so good and so well made.
I know. It just, like does such a disservice to it because it's like, I don't know.
Especially
I'd rather people like, and the same goes with like any like show or movie or like video game. Like I'd much rather like GTA 6. I would wait a whole nother year for it just
Yeah,
to be
absolutely.
a really amazing game.
yeah.
Like
Absolutely.
I think what's especially frustrating about games like Scarlet and Violet being in clunky packages is that those aren't games that have nothing. Like it's not like there's nothing in there. Because again, I think there was cool story
Yeah, there's
stuff.
good
Like it
material.
wasn't perfect, but again, there's a lot of Pokemon games that aren't perfect, and even the old ones, like there'll be like shitty dialogue or shitty story and stuff. Like
yeah.
it's just they are obviously 2D games are I think way easier to make look good, because there's a lot less factors and a lot less going on, so they're all visually very tight, but and just quicker and
Well,
smoother. Like 3D games have cutscenes and stuff that last
Well,
longer and like
when
more
Nintendo
complicated
can make
visuals.
Breath of the Wild and then releases the mess that was Scarlet and Violet, that's all I have to say.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I just think it's like extra annoying because if they did clean some of that stuff up, like Steven said, like Scarlet Violet would be probably considered like probably way more highly regarded because there's a lot of
Yeah,
there's
for
good
sure.
shit under the hood.
I mean, I'd
just,
say it would be better than Sword and Shield, if you want my genuine
Yeah.
opinion.
yeah.
I would
Sword-
say
I-
it would be.
Sword and Shield did not
Probably
make me want to kill
high
myself to play it. Like I like
No,
like
it didn't,
I don't
but it's
dislike
also-
looking at Scarlet. I don't dislike looking at Sword and Shield. Like I would rather play it than Scarlet Violet,
Well, I mean,
even though I don't think it's the better game.
I agree with you there. Honestly, I agree with you there.
Yeah.
Would it be bad? Would it be bad to say that Gen 8 was probably like the one of the worst Pokemon games?
Gen 8?
I don't think well that's Sword and Shield. I don't think that's off, but I also don't think they're bad Pokemon games is my thing. I don't think there's been many bad ones. I just think of all of them that's on the lower end.
I mean, they're really nothing special, honestly. I think they're more of the game for the Switch that's like, oh, here's Pokemon on the Switch. This is what you're gonna get.
Yeah, because that was the
this is what
first,
we're gonna
right?
play. Exactly, it's the first. This is what you can expect. Like it, because like in reality, they kind of remind me of X and Y. They're basically the same color palette. Actually, I think they're exactly the same. Now that I'm looking at the covers, and they're just like the taste of what you could get. Because then all those other games came out, like Legends, Arceus, all the other Switch games came out after that. So I don't know. It was the taste test.
Yeah,
of
kind
what
of
you're gonna get. Right, that's how I see them.
Yeah,
because they
I
were
mean,
like pretty.
yeah.
They're pretty easy. Like if you were a new person
Yeah.
picking up Pokemon, like you have a Switch and you've never played Pokemon before,
It's definitely like
they're easy. They're easy to pick up.
it's definitely the least beloved in a lot of factors because like no one those starters don't get talked about much. Those legends definitely don't get talked about much. The competitive that's a lot of people's least favorite competitively, and not even because there was like something abhorrent. It was just sort of boring. It was like very stally.
Yeah.
Like
The era of Toxapex.
because it was Toxapex, it was Ferrothorn, it was
Mhm.
Corviknight. Like those were like a lot of the big heads.
Yeah.
And
It's literally it's like the 3DS with X and Y, man. It was just these are the first games you're gonna get. They're pretty easy. They're easy to pick up, and if you're a new fan of Pokemon, here you go.
yeah, they just went
That's-
insane
I feel
because
like especially,
it
like-
was all that and plus here's Megas. That was insane that they did that.
Oh yeah.
I think like I think they do this with a lot of Switch games in general, but like do you guys almost feel like I mean this is like a hot take maybe, but like I feel like they dialed down like difficulty for like basically any game. Well, maybe not like Zelda games, but like just a lot of games on the Switch. Like think of like New Horizons for like example. Like compared to like all the other like Animal Crossing games, like that is such like a like what's even worse? Like it feels so like watered down in a way
It's very
compared to
the
like
Switch
the
is
older
very
games.
sanitized.
To make it more like accessible and like palatable to other people that aren't
They're trying to
they're like
build
new
new
to the
fans.
franchise.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're trying to build new consumers. I mean, because Pokemon,
Yeah.
I've said this all the time.
Which is kinda fair.
Brady and Steve.
I
The
don't- yeah, I
games
don't
felt
think
a lot harder, but now they're like, I don't know.
I don't
don't
think
even
that's
know
a
how to-
bad thing that they're doing though.
yeah, it's not like awful, but I mean it.
Well, they are kids' games at the
I
end of
don't
the day, right? Like,
Yeah, exactly.
like Nintendo is like the kids' game company. Pokemon is literally
They're games for
Literally.
me.
yeah, Need for everyone, man.
How dare
I'll always love Pokemon. I don't care. At the end of the
Yeah,
day, I don't care.
same.
Yeah.
I mean, I've been
Big
playing
fan
Alpha
of Brady.
Sapphire for like 7 hours today,
Yeah. And
probably.
I'm very easily pleased, especially with Pokemon 2. Because the only one I played that I didn't like and didn't think was a good game was I thought Let's Go Eevee was just kind of boring.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that. I
It's one
actually
of their
fell
la-
asleep with
one of
my
their
friend
laziest
when he
releases.
was playing that.
You said you slept with your friend while he was playing that? What?
Yo,
Yeah, wait
Yeah,
a
valid.
minute.
he sucked me off.
those, those games are those
What
games
I
are
got from that?
those games are like their
I-
laziest.
Wow, Aaron, I know a game I'm putting on when we finally meet up.
Yeah, when we meet up, that's true.
And then you get your
When we
meet
have
up.
in the not to like change the topic too much, but when we like getting the
Oh.
strangercast IRL episode. Like when we're gonna like book a little thing at like a little podcast or just a place where we could record.
I
Because
feel
I know
like
those exist.
I feel like y'all.
I am not meeting up with that man Aidan, bro. He will actually kill me.
Kill you. Kill you. No, not kill.
He'd kill you with love. He's
What the
special.
If that's what
That's a way of saying.
I mean, if that's what you want to call it.
It's
He's
love.
a special
It's,
kind of love.
it's love.
Go.
Gulp. Oh
But
man,
yeah.
what a great comeback episode.
Yeah. By the way, our longest. I didn't want to say anything.
I'm
Real
scared.
ever? Yeah, I was gonna say
It's
it
gotta
does.
be.
I was
Gotta
down
be,
for it
it's
being
almost
like 2
3
hours,
hours.
like the original, like
we're
first
at
one.
2 hours and 40
It's
minutes
apparently
right
it's
now.
Really good
Let's go for 3.
episode.
I mean,
Honestly,
I'm
Good
happy.
job, women.
Yeah.
Let's shoot for 30.
I mean, one last thing I do want to say though, like if this could continue the conversation for up until like the 3-hour mark, like
Do we want to
I
have 3
really like didn't. I mean, I'd be down. I don't really mind.
It's like 20
either way.
minutes.
If
We can.
you
It's only like
could
another
invite-
15. Yeah.
If you could ask one video game character to help you steal the moon, who would it be?
Oh, Groove and the Despicable Me, 3DS. I mean, not even
Is
3DS.
there actually a
game.
fucking Despicable Me 3DS
Dude,
game?
I literally, I can send you a picture of it right now. I have it in my desk. Hold on. Ow! I hit my knee. I hit my knee on the drawer.
One video game
Jesus.
character to help me steal the moon.
I'm so excited about getting Despicable Me.
Yeah, because I'm like, it's such like a niche thing. It's like I never thought I'd be able to tell anyone about this.
Could not wait to show you.
Because it's like the
I've been
weirdest
waiting
game
for
I
this
own.
day.
Yes.
And then he fucking shattered his knee.
Yeah, it's worth though.
Who's dying?
Hacking up a lung too, dude. I think I'm like decrepit now.
Decrepit.
I'm Descartes.
Shut it, decrepit.
Too many lashings. I'm sorry.
What is
Oh,
with you with that word?
not enough lashings.
I love when Abe like learns a new word. Just
Well, it's a
keep
bit.
saying-
It's a bit, man. It's
Not
part of the
enough
episode.
lashings is wild.
It's a bit, man. It's part of the episode, Steve. You can't hate a fucking artist for his art.
Oh my god.
This is my art.
Oh, that's one way to call
Why
it.
does it look fake?
It
Why does
really
it look
looks
fake?
it looks super fake.
It honestly probably is.
Aaron,
I
did
don't
you
know where
make
we
that in
got
2
that.
seconds? What do you mean?
That turned your DS into like a Bitcoin mining machine or something.
Brady, I feel like we've never talked about that night you
Probably.
came over to we were hanging out and we were playing the Kung Fu Panda DS game because I just so happened to own 2 cartridges of that.
We're
for the
watching Drake and
DS.
Josh.
Oh, watching Drake and Josh, yes.
We watched Drake and Josh and sat side by side and played Kung Fu Panda DS on on DSs. Because they had 2 copies of it for some reason.
I have 2 copies of that game. Hey, don't even lie though. It's a good game.
It was pretty cool. We didn't get very far.
Well, it doesn't take very long to beat it either. Actually, like if we actually like focused and like played, we'd probably beat it in like a few hours.
We should have done it in one sitting.
We probably should have. We probably could have.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Oh, another weird one I have Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2 video game.
That's hot.
Why do you have all these weird like,
just, like,
like
yeah.
Were you loved?
I
as
think like
you
one of my
were you-
friends just like, bought a few randomly.
Like,
and
all
I
my
just never
DS
really played
games-
them.
All my DS games are like Pokemon shit, and Aaron's pulling out like fucking Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Listen, man.
Yeah.
Listen, man. For
Like I'd never heard of that.
Listen, man. For Christmas,
It's like the
it was
second movie too.
it was either that or lashings for Christmas, bro.
Oh yeah. Well, I didn't ask for that this year.
Stop
get-
saying
he's gonna
last
get
year.
How often
gonna
do
get
they
them
ask
anyway.
This is
for
a
'em?
Lashings episode.
Lashings cast.
Oh god. Stranger Lash.
Stranger. This is so. Is that Hank?
10 lashes. Me when I look at my eyeball in the mirror.
Shut up. Yo.
Oh.
Damn.
Ah.
Dude,
No.
dude,
bro.
watch that
It's
fucking. Watch this fucking.
You could win a Nintendo Switch.
What is this video?
Me when I see a video.
Dude.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Wait, let me see.
Oh my.
Dude.
I could go like a fucking
He
champ.
was just like, yeah, I'm okay. Like, are you okay? Oh, I'm good.
Dude,
No,
He did that
there's a
so well.
he's not
Doesn't.
okay.
Oh my god. Yeah, there's no way. Bro was lying.
So hard.
I would not be okay, bro.
Like you're not dead.
Bro got cooked, bro. How did he not die?
Chat or cooked.
Bro became a different person. He got hit in the head so
from the
hard.
lashing.
Dude, that was the ultimate lashing. That was the ultimate lashing.
Stop saying
The
last
ultimate lashing.
He has resistance. He has extra damage resistance from the lashing.
Dude, I'm gonna piss myself watching this kid get a concussion.
No, actually,
That
his
is
buff wasn't
Oh,
that strong.
man.
That was it. That what? Don't just go silent. Elaborate.
What? What happened?
What is why? Why do you do this to me?
What did I say?
Where did you even find that video?
Oh,
What
it
did
was
I
on
say
Instagram.
now?
I was on Instagram Reels. It was the first reel.
Oh god, wait, hold on. I need to see what mine is.
Not that I'm not fully
It's
engaged.
probably gonna be something awful.
Hey, what did I
Oh,
did
what
I
are you
say
asking?
something?
How do you even go to reels? I already know what this is gonna be.
Good noises.
We're
Dude.
not aiming for the truck.
Oh, is it gonna be 9/11?
Yep, okay, it's gotta be. Yep, it was. Okay, wow, okay.
Classic. Holy shit. Okay,
Okay.
that probably wasn't necessary.
Oh, my bad. I've been practicing my Mongolian throat singing.
Sucky.
What?
Sucking?
Suck it.
No one's got better throat game than Brady.
That's true. That Five Guys meet it, dude. That was insane.
Everything we recorded saying.
Huh?
Dude,
Oh, I mean,
Comic, I
like,
wish you could have
oh,
came to the
man.
Five Guys meetup because we were like,
This is a
it was
crazy
insane.
thing to say.
What even is the craziest thing that I've ever said?
That's a really good question.
I don't know. And with that, the 2024 season comes to
Comes. Wow, he cut it. Did it cut out that way for anyone else?
I think that's
I
what
just
he
heard-
wanted.
Comes.
what happened? Said come. Did I say come?
Yeah, it cut out perfectly. You said like 2024 season comes.
Oh, well, I mean, I am a cum connoisseur.
As am I, my friend.
Okay.
2 more seasons, comic. 2 more seasons.
Oh man,
When
I
are we
just
getting
farted.
the season 2 unlockables?
Ooh, I
Oh, I
just
guess
farted.
just if we don't renew the contract. If we
Oh.
do,
What are you talking about renewing
Well,
contract?
well-
What are you talking about?
No.
8 seasons in a movie.
Movie.
Ooh, that'd be
A
nice.
movie.
The
Oh yeah,
Stranger movie.
Kevin Hart's gonna play me. I forgot.
Yeah.
And then Johnny Depp would play me.
That's pretty good.
No.
Can I not get
No.
to? Can I not get from
That's so
here
funny.
to here?
What's got you chortling, cuh?
Dude, shut the
God.
fuck. Shut the fuck up.
It's got you chortling cut. I feel like I've never heard someone put those 2 words together.
Brand new sentence.
Yeah,
What's up,
that's a
man?
new sentence. Ow.
What's got
My
you
tornado just
ruffling, little
flicked on
stinker?
Shut the frick up, dude.
Dude, are you like for real?
Dude. No,
Dude.
dude, shut the fuck up, dude.
Yo, Nebby, get in the bag, you little bitch.
What the fuck you just call him?
Yo, what did you just fucking call me, bro?
Is that fucking blackface?
You want
No, I'm an actual demon.
An actual dude.
You want a
Oh,
back?
dude, I forgot about that.
This is blackface, dude. I'm an actual demon.
Dude, what was that from?
Smiling
I
Friends.
know that quote, but oh, okay, that's what it was.
And then they
Dude,
literally
yo,
and then they
yo,
literally rip
blackface?
him apart.
Dude, I'm a literal demon. Yeah, forgot about that.
No, I'm from across the river, of the forest. I'm an actual demon. Not fucking cool, man. Like they beat him up, tear his arms
I
off.
felt like
They eat him, bro. They
even
fucking eat
They
him.
start eating
back
him.
was like he even that's against his moral code too.
Yeah, like
Hey.
Even
They literally start eating, bro.
they tear him apart.
When there's no food at the hangout.
me when I'm too slay.
Dude, I've blown my
Kevin?
nose so much that like
I
my nose
ate.
hurts. Like the
What did I just find?
what?
And
Uh-huh.
focus is circuiting.
My bestie, no.
No, not bestie.
No, not
Why is he falling
breasty.
so slow?
Because he's on the moon.
Breasty. What happens when I type in breasty? So true, breasty.
Nice.
I love breasts.
Oh, it's Testament. Oh, I
Cute
found
cowboy
Cosmog.
girl. Cute cowgirl.
Oh my goodness. I feel the power.
The olden days. And now.
Now I'm fighting the Ultra Recon Squad. Oh, it's the baddie.
I'm gonna fight your recon squad. I don't know.
Bro.
Congratulations, Alice. Reminds me like those random gifts of like it's a bunch of sparkles. It's like in unicorns. Best niece ever. I think I have.
Happy birthday, Ahmed.
Yeah. Yeah. Happy birthday, Muhammad.
How am I supposed
Happy
to
birthday,
fucking?
Ahmed, what the fuck? Also, bro, what y'all know about
I know I
Solera?
haven't saved like that.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Oh my lordy lord.
Yo. Oh my lordy lord.
Is that SpongeBob Cake Pop?
Bro, y'all suck. Her. Whatever. Sophia the first time. What being royal's all about. Sophia the.
She got a
what's
bad.
that?
Oh,
think-
come on, Aaron.
Sorry. I couldn't not. I'll delete it. Hold on.
No, don't delete it.
By the way.
Don't
Dog with
delete
a
it, don't-
blog, it's sent to unleash the beast within every raging gamer.
Causing them to game super ethically. Gamer juice. It
How
looks
to
like
clean-
Fred.
How to clean
I
your
remember
gamer
Fred.
gunk. Do y'all
Gamer
remember
gunk.
Fred, he says.
Well, for me, like I forgot about him for so long because I think the brain is supposed to like repress traumatic memories. So
I lost something once.
What the hell is that, Aidan?
what is that?
Dude.
Why is
we
she
don't
sipping
even-
on the charged lemonade? Bringing it back around to our first podcast conversation.
It's gonna kill someone.
Wow, yeah, that's crazy. Where do I see like two fox girls? Like one of them is about to peg the other.
Okay, Aaron. This isn't Google.
No, it said a GIF.
Okay, that's it. I think it's
Did
time
he
to.
say yiff?
Did someone say a yiffy? A yiffy? Bolossiosi?
It's so tiny.
Bolossiosi?
That's what
I
she
don't
said.
understand why.
Yo,
Whoa, dude.
where your hands
You're
at?
ripping the egg. That always felt so weird when I like what was it called? Like in Pokemon X and Y when they introduced that, like the when you could
Emmy.
befriend the Pokemon, like get really close to them. Yeah.
Can you rub it?
And I
Like to
I always
rub your
felt like so
Pokemon?
weird because there were like some like spots on them where like they like liked it or didn't like it and it just felt weird and I remember being weirded out sometimes.
Yeah, you didn't like
Like,
fucking
oh, don't
jerking
get
off
rid
the
of my
Pokemon,
egg.
Aaron? You didn't like jerking off the Pokemon, Aaron? Is that what you're saying?
Speak for yourself, buddy.
Depends on which one
Yeah.
it was. Dude, if it was like
Speak for-
Meloetta or something or Gardevoir, I had a huge crush on them.
Speak for yourself.
I loved them as a kid.
Are we gonna
Speak
devolve
for
to
you.
another porn
Lucaria.
episode? Give me my tea, bitch.
Oh, I forgot we had like an episode where we
That's
looked at
definitely
porn
one of
for,
the
like,
intro
40
outros.
minutes.
Wait, what? Wait, what we're talking about?
I don't know. I got.
Dude, what's up, T?
No, doing what kind of episodes? Or what episode plan?
I was gonna say, is this gonna fall into
Oh.
another porn episode, like the SpongeBob one, but with Pokemon?
I can.
I
Why-
mean,
why not, Brady? Why not?
how about next time?
Next
I'm
time.
sure we'll talk about
Dragon Ball
Pokemon
Z.
again.
Probably.
How about you talk
Or
about
when
this?
the new like pack comes out for the app. Oh my
I
goodness
fucking love that
gracious.
kid.
How about you talk about what is that, bro? That's terrible, man.
Now I'm fighting How.
How
the
do you
fuck-
do?
How is he still
Wait,
alive?
bro, are you playing Ultra? Are you playing the Ultra right now?
Ultra Moon,
Ultras?
yeah.
I'm looking forward to playing those. Finally, 'cause I never have.
Yeah.
Dude, I looked up Low Punny and the Gifts is the first in the show. I'm gonna do it, Batman. Yeah, dude, Gardevoir. Yeah.
That's crass.
Looks like Mickey Mouse hands. What the heck? What'd she? What?
Oh, what's the
Is that
timestamp of that
real?
episode?
For asking for what? Sexual Pokemon.
What are you talking about, bro? There ain't no such thing.
Was that a real episode?
Soda would do.
No, not the Sudowoodo. Bro.
Bitch, I'm still in the cut. Soda would do.
They call me the drink.
They call him the what?
I forgot we spent like 10 minutes earlier. Like,
Too long.
Talking
if you
about
ask
that.
me.
yeah, we were just like, well, to be fair, we spent probably like an hour and a half on Pokemon, but I mean, that's pretty so bad.
Well, that's
though.
Pokemon's Pokemon. That's, to be fair, that's legit all Aiden, Steve, and I have been talking about. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's huge in all of our childhoods.
Hey, Steve.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I will do this. I did just think of an alternative idea for the strangercast format. And again, I'm not saying I will do this because I do kind of agree with you that just the voices in the middle is best. But I realized I could do 2 captures of Discord screen at once, so I could do this, something like this.
Oh, that's true.
That's
for
that's better than
occasionally
what I
when go
had.
show up.
You know what I mean? Like that's better than what the other one was. That was just basically recording the entire screen.
Yeah.
That's certainly a step up.
Yeah.
I think it wouldn't be not smart to do it if I notice like on the fly that we start falling into a thing of a lot of GIFs. Then that saves me some work. But outside of this, we barely had any. There wasn't
True.
a lot of VC activity, which is good. I mean, it's for our 3-hour episode too. That's fucking insane.
Yeah.
Which I think we're just under. Yeah, we're about to hit 3 hours.
Nice.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I guess it's fine
Hey,
too
no
because this
biting.
this
No
can be no biting. I guess it's fine
Do you
too.
want me to bite you? Yeah.
Yeah,
Do you know why Daddy had to punish you?
because I bit you.
Because you bit me. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh, I don't even think this will be that bad to edit, or like it won't be a wait. I don't know, because if I'm working on an
Yeah.
animation tomorrow, that's a pretty easy thing to do while I just listen, and then I'm like, oh, I gotta put an image in here and blah blah. That'll be fine. I will have spent 6 hours of my next 24 experience with this though. I've lost it. I wish there was. It's not like it's a big complaint. Like it's not like it's a problem to listen through these. I just know they would get out fast. I wish there was a way to edit them as I was putting it out, or like as we were recording it. How cool would that be?
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Get like a robot to do it.
I mean,
Wall-E.
I high key think the solution to it is doing what I just the screenshot I sent.
Yeah, honestly.
High key.
I mean, I don't really mind that format that much. Like, I think that would be solid.
It's not too bad. It could be worse. And you know, you could adjust it easily for streams. I'm a couple times in the recording of this episode, I adjust the stream on the fly a little bit. Like I changed the size of the screen and stuff to include whatever it's called. I think I'll try it. Because I forgot you can have multiple screen captures of the same app.
I'm trying to capture your screen in my mouth hole.
Yeah.
That works.
You're a little weird, but I like it.
Eureka. Urethra.
Oh Christ! Now it is you know what I'm most excited to listen back to? Aidan and
They call me the drink.
Maybe that.
What are you excited about?
Aidan and I's key argument. I'm excited to go back and sit through that again.
Oh, dude, I forgot about that. I was just like eating. Like,
Brady, I'm not gonna lie.
That.
It wasn't even an argument. I was just confused.
No, argument is a strong word. I know. It was miscommunication, but it was a confusing concept. I felt.
I was just confused, mostly by the fact that Google doesn't even have like a direct answer.
You know what? You know what? Yeah, you know what it is? Is that I still don't think I know.
Oh, me neither.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Because I think that was like probably, you know, the last game before everything about the games was super documented. Because
Right.
I mean, you know, it's not comparatively. Like we still know way more about probably Unova games than we do Red and Blue. Maybe that's not true.
Well, I mean, I know more about the Unova shit than Red and Blue.
Yeah. But I guess we've also had more time to know stuff about Red and Blue too at the same time. So maybe I'm wrong.
I mean, technically, the Unova stuff is my second like ever Pokemon because I had Soul Silver and then my second game.
When I say
Black and
us,
White.
I'm talking like the public knowledge of games.
Oh,
not
yeah.
just us. Because obviously, yeah, like Unova's the one I know the most about, probably by a long shot.
Oh my gosh.
It's so weird for Fury Swipes to specifically be power 18.
What are you talking about, bro? It's 18 million.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I'm tired. I need to go to bed.
That's fair.
How we do what?
That Fury Swipes is power 18 is weird.
Oh yeah, it's stupid.
Like weirdly specific number. I mean, it's a shitty move anyway, but instead of like power 15 or some shit.
20 was too good.
Right? Like.
Well, if it was 20, it really would be too good.
I also haven't done a lick of grinding, and I like naturally am over leveled.
Yeah, that's just how these games are, bro.
Because
I have a
had-
level 40 Swampert going into the 5th gym.
I had a fight with Hao, and he had a level 13 Populio, and I think my Dartrix, like my Rowlet involved in Dartrix, was like 17 or 18.
Yeah,
And I didn't
ridiculous.
do any grinding. I just was playing.
It's ridiculous. It really is.
Yeah. I mean, that makes it quick. At least I can get to the end game where I want to be faster.
It definitely allows you to just like play through the story without having to take a break, which is kind of nice.
Yeah. That is one thing. The
That's
Alola
true
games.
how much Pokemon is like a comfort game
Yeah.
for me.
The Alola games have a pretty decent story too. Sun and Moon is better than Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon though. Like so it's sort of. Because
Yeah.
the Ultra games
Dude,
sort of
I
remix
love
it.
Lily.
Yeah, Lily's great.
I forgot about
that's
that.
what I
Lily's
like.
like one of my favorite characters.
That's literally like what I relearned today, is how funny Lily is. Yeah, Lily rocks. I just think like they Ultra games are cool, but they sort of remix the story, and it's less good. Like they add more, and they make it's sort of alternate universe-y, so like some characters are a little different.
Yeah, like fan fiction.
So like
in a way.
Lusamine being this really, like Aaron, you know, like being this crazy villain and stuff in Sun and Moon, she's not she's different. Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, like the impact. She's not really anymore. Like the impact is a little different.
Yeah.
So I don't know. For a better story, like Sun and Moon first, and then probably Ultra. But just to cut all the fat and get straight to the shit, then probably like Ultras. To just get to all the Pokemon and all the shit. Yeah, I don't know. Both are good though.
I've still never finished Sun and Moon. It was only because I got like to the end and I just couldn't beat the stupid Elite Four.
God, the theme for the Elite Four was so cool.
Yeah, dude, that's one thing I'll never get over about like just Nintendo in general, but like I don't know, Pokemon and like just everything Nintendo. Their music is insane. I love how
Absolutely.
they like tailor it to like, because that was based like off of like Hawaiian like culture and stuff. And do you like the music like really shows it? Like,
Yeah.
oh, it's so good.
Yeah.
The music nerd in me is like,
Yeah, man. If Nintendo got nothing else, they got the music.
yeah,
They
no,
always
for
come
sure.
through.
That's always, especially now that they got Toby Fox on their side too, dude.
That's insane. Imagine getting that call. Like they reached out to you. They were like, "Yo,
Pick up the phone,
it's
baby.
really
Pick up the
telling.
pick
Like,
up the
that's how
phone
good he
skips.
is.
We know your home skips. Pick up the phone skips."
phone. Pick up the phone, Skip.
Pick up the
Pick
phone,
up your home,
Skips.
Skip.
All right.
All right.
I've seen this
Pick up the
before.
phone, Skips.
Shut the fuck.
Phone Skips, we know your home, Skips. Pick up the phone, Skips.
I think that was the first scene of regular show I'd ever seen because it was like an ad.
That's the
Really?
first thing you ever seen. It's funny as fuck.
I'm pretty sure. I was like,
And the
"Oh,
first thing I saw
this
was
is
them
lit."
like with the boombox outside of, like they're standing on the car with the boombox.
Mm. Oh shit! I forgot about Halucha. It's already in motion. We'll put it out of motion.
You pissed me off.
You piss me out.
Oh, so good.
I never even like really watched it. I almost said Adventure Time, jeez, regular show, like all of that religiously or anything. But I know the lore a little.
It only gets really his story like heavy. Like the last last few seasons.
Probably.
Yeah.
Didn't they have like a whole arc where they were under
The
a
ending
dome
was crazy.
and like wasn't Tom like the
Yeah.
intern, like a secret
Yeah.
spy or some
Yeah.
shit?
Yeah.
Thomas is like a fucking Russian spy.
He's a Russian spy for the Department
Russian
of Parks.
parks or whatever. Yeah. But that's not even that was supposed to be the twist that I'm sure that they were like, if they thought it was crazy. The twist is like Pops being the interdimensional like being.
Yeah.
It's like that's like the real twist. They like almost do like a fucking
Yeah.
The episode of Pops is actually fucking hilarious though. I love.
Wait,
Pops.
Hulk can climb walls or land on walls?
Well, brother, I don't know.
Bro, Steve.
Comic.
What?
Hulk can land on walls and like latch onto them.
I remember him doing that in movies and stuff, right? He had,
Yeah,
like,
I think
two
it-
pieces
yeah.
of thing and
Well, again, Rivals. I didn't think he could do that.
oh,
That makes his jump a lot better.
I thought you were just talking about general.
No, yeah, in
Wait,
general. is
he
Hulk
fine.
can climb
jumps?
walls?
Yeah, he's a super jump. It has no cooldown.
This guy can climb fucking walls.
No, I
This
was being sarcastic.
Well, I
Oh.
stole your face.
Well, I stole your face. Wow.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Should we
All
get,
right,
should we get
well-
married
We're
now
all
or?
on the same wavelength.
All right, I'm hanging myself.
Oh,
Steve.
Wow. Okay, that got dark. All right.
well,
I
then
should
you,
think of a meme.
I mean, only you did that.
A sandwich. It was
Man,
innocent.
the vibes got really weird. I wonder why.
What the heck, guys?
Your vibes
I'm
are
just joking around.
Your vibes were off at Applebee's.
Dude, Applebee's is lit,
I haven't been to an
bro.
Applebee's in so long.
I get crunk at Applebee's, bro.
Dude, I get so crunk at Applebee's, bro.
If you can't handle me at my
Last time I went, I
bees,
think I had like diarrhea.
They be sending you them bottomless wings and shit. Oh my god.
oh my god, wow,
Nah, I actually gotta go to bed though. I gotta go to bed.
Yeah.
nerd.
Yeah.
It's like 3 a.m. and I have to do I have to meet up with some people I've never met before tomorrow.
Get your meetup.
Because we're gonna do like a Secret Santa party, and I'm gonna meet some peeps.
You be saying meat a lot.
Yeah, okay, Brady. The
That's
man
my
likes me. The
favorite
man
thing.
likes. Are you gonna judge him for that?
No.
Okay, good. So shut your bitch ass, dumbass ass and ass up.
Do y'all want to hear my meat?
What?
I'm going to bed.
Do you want to hear my meat?
I'm going to bed. Oh wow.
Alright.
Even
Alright.
worse,
Expelled.
Expel.
Well, so here is he gonna pop back in for a sec, or is that it?
No,
He's
I
probably
that
out.
might be it for him.
Well, so that's the
Alright.
conclusion of Good Night Losers. I came, had to leave. That's the conclusion of the longest episode of strangercast.